Hi, how's it going? Good afternoon. Trying something new today, by the way. I have set up. I had it set up last time I streamed, but I didn't correctly. Now today I have it, and it's on the Twitch side. We have a vertical today, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think anybody's gonna care, but I figured I would do a vertical stream because why not? Let me get the captions because I can't remember where they are. Here they are. Captions. Perfect. Alright. Hello. We have Gamba to do today. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be fast. Because I have Pity built from last patch when I was trying to get the mesh light cone. We're pulling Robin today. I love Robin. It's one of my favorite Coney characters. It's Robin on the thing. But she's a really good support, so like it makes sense that I'm gonna get her because she's really good for me because I don't have Sunday. She's a really good buffer. Let's forward this. I don't care. I'm already pulling her anyway. I just have to do this because I didn't do it last night.
Bessie, you make the summer sky sparkle.
I don't get me wrong. I hate summer skin.
Patty,
Fighting the weather, I feel that. A lifeline. Oh, I get that, Navi. Also, hi, Navi.
Execute judgment. Execute judgment.
Yeah, I feel that it's kind of warm here, but it's in that we're in that weird period. Where the air conditioning is either too much or too little. It's rough, but doing what I can.
This is permanence.
There we go. The ad's officially below.
oh,
Ivan. Story has to be pushed over. Yeah. Well, you get to watch the story and live vicariously through me once we get to it.
I'll safeguard your path.
I'm sad that I couldn't pull Himiko.
riding the west wind.
So
Away we go.
hopefully on a rerun I can get her.
We are the Trailblaze.
Probably not.
Execute judgment.
I'm so cooked
Light up the
for
cosmic night.
Ariel because I want to get Robin and then I gotta get Pearl next patch. I want to get her light cone and then I gotta get Nihilux because it's basically guaranteed that Nihilux is coming next. Ads for a thing not sold in your country. Oh, I'm sorry, Navi. Sorry about the ads. I don't like the ads, but I run them. I gotta get rid of the pre-roll. Alright, so I have 123 tickets plus another 9 plus another 55 pity. This whoop. I have 187 pulls worth of stuff plus another like 90 this patch ish. Trying to just like do math. We'll say I get 100 next patch, another 40 for 9. This takes me 40. It takes me another. Yeah, I'm super cooked. Unless I win Robin here, I'm pretty cooked. Had ones is be like you can get this, yeah. Details. Wrong button. Here, I think I'm at 55 if I remember right. There's also, I do have a standard ticket we can use, so that'll give me 2 more, I think. 11 pages, 5 each, so 55 pity. Let me do standard pull really quick, because this might be a 5-star. I mean it's most likely a 5-star. Oh, it's not a 5-star, really. I'm at 76 pity on the standard banner now. Can I just have my thing, please? Robin will at least, once we level her up, we'll get another tickets, so we'll do a 10 pull that'll put me at 65, and then I'll probably just do singles after that. One copy of Robin, please. No? Free pull, though. Take that. 65. Yeah, I'm just gonna do singles because I don't want to go over. I don't want to get an accidental double and then get myself screwed for Pearl. Get luckier, it's fine. I'm not worried because I've got enough to get her. It's just, how much is she gonna cost me? I'm not like super worried because like I have everything. So it's just, is she gonna cost me 30 ticket or 20 tickets, or is she gonna cost me like 100? I hope the answer is 20 tickets. We'll see. How you doing, Za? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hey, Gallagher. You pull, don't mind if I do. 4-star characters are the best because it means I get refunds. Love refund. I wish I could pull for her light cone, but I know I don't need it. I know it'd be a big to go for it, especially with Pearl coming. She's just gonna get Memories Curtain and deal with it. Here we go. Watching Future Game Show, nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just chilling today. I'm a little late to getting started, so when I can, you know. Please be a remembrance. You know what though? It's okay because, hold on. It's okay because I got a Silver Wolf copy and I want long term. I want to get Silver Wolf E2. Silver Wolf E2 is actually pretty good.
Console commands.
Damage buff. That's okay. Unfortunate, but it's okay. So hold on, I gotta just be quick. Allie, I have 114 pulls plus the one that we're gonna get from standard if I don't go over. Man, this is gonna be bad. Oh, if I didn't need her on my account. Ugh, alright, 10 pulls, go. Hopefully you win and lose. I won't. I'm not that lucky. I was thinking about it today too. It's 20. I was thinking about it today and how I've won a lot of 50-50s lately in this game. So it was a matter of time before I lost. That doesn't. So what, 40? More menus than you do. So the reason I get them is because I'm using Stellar Jade. So it's asking me to specifically either team with Stellar Jade or spend money. I just have to click. I usually turn them all into passes, and so I skip that, but Robin, come on. Come a little early, please. No, you're gonna really make me go to hard pity again? Why you gotta do this to me, Robin? I just wanted you to come home so that I could pull for Pearl and still be able to afford Nihilux. Maybe we'll get lucky though, and we'll get a early on Pearl. Trying not to do too much because I don't want to build my passes and get a double. Stellar Jade and 0 pop-up for you? Weird. I don't know, maybe it's a US thing. Be transparent about spending money. And Robin, the things that I do for you. At least I didn't lose to the millionth copy of Welt and Himiko's Light Cone. That's the one saving grace. Is that I at least didn't lose to Welt's Light Cone, Himiko's Light Cone. Oreo. I lost to Himiko's Light Cone way too many. Cheating? I wish I was cheating. Hey, free pull. I wish I could cheat because I would love to just win all my 50-50. But at least, you know what though? I should be able to get Pearl, and then I'll probably just consider skipping her Light Cone. It really depends on what she needs. Because the thing about Pearl is she's almost guaranteed to be the Elation healer. We've only got... Alright, well, that gives me now 43 pulls plus another like 90 this patch. You can get 130 next patch. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You get Memory's Curtain, because that's all I got for you, Robin. Sorry. Yeah, level 80, please.
Oh, this time, what style should I attempt?
So much nicer to just one button level it all up. Her traces are weird because I don't have all of the material, but I'll level up. Have to go get a little bit extra, which is fine. Still a couple of tickets. I want to use the blue.
Musical notes scatter and adorn the passing scenery. Musical notes scatter and adorn the passing scenery.
Two favorites together. Yeah, Robin, the thing about Robin is she's a buffer. Aventurine is just another DPS. So if you don't need another relation DPS, then I think Robin is a better pull. But Robin
Musical
also
notes
isn't
scatter and
needed.
adorn the passing scenery.
She's not important. Like, yeah, she's good, but if you have other buffers, she's not required. For me, like, I don't have Sunday, so I need her. I just want to... I've been procrastinating doing this because I wanted to wait at her. Her fully talents, and then her relics. I don't think I have anything really. I just want HP percent body. I mean, I guess this is fine. Have this. It's fine. I think I have a good pair of gloves, but that's okay. Definitely don't have good boots. And then I know for a fact I don't have good planar. It's bad, but it's fine. I'm gonna hold off on building her for a minute. We need to do these standard pulls and see if we get anything good. Didn't get Sparks or Silverwolf. Interested in the new Hoyo game. The new Hoyo game looks cool. I don't know if I'll play it. I might. We'll see. Going to like 80 pity for the standard pull. Please just give me something. Thank you. A few years ago before they slopped it, yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with it. Okay, a copy of part that works. As long as it wasn't a light cone, I was gonna be happy. Ahanya. Cool. I got a couple extra free pulls out of that. 3 more free pulls. So, not bad. Gives me a grand total of 40, was it 46? 46 pulls toward Pearl. I'm in a rough spot, but that's okay. Let me see if I can... See if I can make some relics for... in here. That one's bad. Bad. Really bad. I mean, it's not horrible, but not really that good. Bad. Can I get one good relic? Oh, really? Oh, basically looking for HP and crit. I don't get good relics. Discard it. Down. This is all garbage because I forgot to mark it as discarded. We'll get rid of this one because it's bad. Honestly, if anything, I really should just be working on ornaments. Hold on, let me go look at the build guide. I can never remember what she needs. Pretty sure it was Amphorius. That's not. It's a star. Characters. Robin, where are you? Robin. Build. He needs. What are we making deliver an Amphorius? What does Amphorius do again? When Bear's member spread is on the field, increase ally speed. Okay. Yeah, she wants HP body, speed boots, HP sphere, and energy regen rope. Wants speed, HP, and crit. Amphorius, planar sphere. Let's see if we get a decent orb. I mean, it's not the worst. It's a placeholder. I really want this. It's gonna kill me to do this, but I'm gonna use these. And then she wants speed and. It's gonna kill me to do this, but get a good substats. But you know what? It works. Good enough. Hold off on that for a minute. Let me go put these on. Robin, relics. Here, you can have this for now, and this, and deal with it and figure it out. Why do I have this? Why is this discarded? That for XP. You know what? I'll take it. 4 speed rolls, I'll take that. Do pretty good. Terrible rolls, but you know what? That's okay. Worry about it later. You can have this for now. Cannot be bothered to care. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man. I get that. Yeah, these rolls are actual trash. All right, let me do relics really quick. Then I will. Just be very fast. The Elation team just destroys this relic
Stars favor us.
domain thing.
Observe the
just delete
heavens
this.
with my divinations.
This is what I've been doing for dailies every day, is just coming in here
That
and
omen. Don't thank
clearing
me.
it out. Go clear this real fast, and then
All for the thrill.
I'll probably just make a basic
Best of
speed
luck.
boot. You don't get anything good,
Explosive start.
and then worry about upgrading her later.
Wiped him out.
God, I hate that I lost a 50-50, but at least it was to silver roll.
Real gaming. Party till the end of the world.
At least it was to silver wool.
Bonus round. Crazy. Super skills. Bonus round. Bravo. Easy. Super skills.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. I really want to pull Pearl and Nihilux, so if Pearl is mean to me, then she's not getting her.
A bad omen.
It's gonna
Don't
be a
thank
Hyacinth
me.
again, where I pull the light cone later. Thanks to the drops you wish you could give me, no problems. Hey, gloves. Actually, you know what? That's a pretty good glove. I'll use that. I think the rest of this is garbage. This I'll save. That's a good Don Hung piece. The rest of this is garbage. Let me swap that glove. Gloves. This is way better than the one that I made. Wish it was boots, but that's okay. Not the worst rolls in the world. I'll take it. See if we can make here. Need to have 2 self-modeling resins, so I can only do this. I'm just gonna have to hope it gets up. That's. You know what? That's good enough. It's a 5-line with HP and crit. It's decent. Not great, but it's decent. And then while I'm here, I'm gonna also check Don Permansor and see if there's anything. Don Hung, where are you? You. Pair of gloves. Actually, this one had speed on it. Never mind. This one. You know what? I'll keep it though. It could be good. Maybe some shielder will need crit. Oh yeah, the Japar. My 3rd copy ever,
The
Japar.
Silvermane Guards stand ready to defend Belobog.
Okay. Here we go. Now I have a problem because I don't have enough to guarantee Pearl and her Lycones. But yeah, we have 2 quests to do today. We have main quest in Arcadia, maybe like 3 hours, and then we have another nuance Robin adventuring. Yeah, and then
When the
we'll
Lord
get
Ravager
going.
Asat Pramad unveiled his disguise, his clones appeared across
Forest collection reference? What do you mean?
Asat Pramad made a spectacular entry into the Phantasmoon Games, sparking widespread panic and turning plain Arcadia into an apocalyptic
Oh yeah,
ruin.
Asat Pramad showed up at the end, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna destroy Planet Arcadia," and then the quest just ended. I remember now.
Meanwhile,
Oh, photos, okay.
Asat Pramad led Himiko into a painting that represented her past.
I get that.
Asat Pramad did this to seek out an answer. At the end of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, how did Himiko escape the weathering curse? And what was Aha's role in it all? Himiko's past was slowly revealed. She and Motoko, the Imagine who bore her wishes, struggled to ignite the Express
is a nice art.
and send it soaring into the sky. Though Aha offered no reward, they received a gift from a mysterious figure hidden within the shadow of the Phantasmoon. Himiko and Motoko exchanged their destinies. 2 girls made a promise to each other. When the Phantasmoon was full again, the Express would return with companions and stories. With a desperate determination to get even closer to the stars, the Astral Express soared into the sky once more. 15 years later, Himiko had become the person she had once aspired to be. In this game between Asat Pramad and Himiko, Himiko left behind clues only the Express crew would comprehend, and revealed the true nature of Asat Pramad's abilities. As a Lord Ravager with power over possibilities, he had imaginated an apocalyptic ending dooming everyone on the canvas of reality in Aha-topia. Yaguang summoned the Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume to battle Asat Pramad's countless created selves. By using the power of observation, she located Asat Pramad's true body and sunk into the gap between existence and non-existence. And so, the battle between the Express crew and Asat Pramad began. In the ensuing battle, the Express crew found themselves pushed to their limits against a Lord Ravager fighting at full strength. Fulfilling her promise as the navigator, Himiko stood before everyone, willing to sacrifice her life to protect their chance of escape. When all hope seemed lost,
This is a cool
my
story.
desperate wish awakened the Stellaron. I chose to bring Himiko back, and with her, preserve the continuation of the Trailblaze. The Stellaron answered this phenomenal wish, sending me back to the moment before everything became irreversible, and allowing me to turn the tide of the battle.
Look at
The
Sunday.
encouragement of the Express
Belonging.
crew, Himiko channeled unprecedented wish power and confidence to imaginate something she had long been unable to materialize. The Mechatron Starblazer. Asat Pramad's plan was foiled. Even in his moment of defeat, he arrogantly declared to me, "Flee." His plan stretched beyond victory and defeat. He had plotted for so long, and his
And
plan
bad.
was finally coming to fruition. The Veracity Husk, sealed for ages by the Phantasmoon Games, was finally awakening.
Yeah, it was a really cool ending. The twist with Himiko, I thought was really interesting. With the fact that it was the real Himiko who survived and the imaginary died. I was expecting Himiko. The very interesting thing. Oh, Asat Pramad, you've been dead here for 6 weeks. I'm sorry, I left you all alone. How's it going, buddy?
Run. Once the Veracity awakens, you'll have nowhere to run. If you want to live, tell us how to seal it.
Okay, so just really quick. I hate that we defeat him at the end of the quest. Like, we do the weekly boss, and then he just sits here for 6 weeks. And then we come back and Himiko's like, yeah, how do we do this? Like, could we have, like, not included this in last patch? I don't understand.
It's too late. Just like how a star can collapse into a black hole. Once hunger crosses its limit, the husk's awakening will be unstoppable. I've waited thousands of years for this, watching my plans be disrupted, rectified, and delayed time after time. But a true plan doesn't require ingenious calculations.
Right.
All it needs is patience. Nothing can compete against time, especially time armed with patience.
This isn't for you to decide.
Sunday, he doesn't have a head, you can't.
You've lost your mind.
Sunday, he doesn't have a head. He can't lose his mind. He doesn't have a head to lose his mind in. What's he planning?
He wants to offer himself up as a sacrifice to satiate the husk.
Offer myself up? You flatter me. My plan was to offer you, and all the supplicants to the husk. Unfortunately, luck isn't on my side. But a loser should face his defeat with pride. And the victor should receive their rewards. Take this treasure, young nameless. Consider it a token of recognition from a former navigator. Show it how you'll face the coming challenge. The fragments of the divine are due to feed. And so, once more, I depart for a destination that never extended me an invitation from the bottom of my heart. I hope our paths do not cross at that place. It's too late.
You know what I'm realizing?
Veracity has awakened.
Never added
Now, run.
the vertical thing. Oops, I'm sorry. There we go.
Quick, on to Starblazer, immediately!
I realized I never put a thing for Star Rail on the actual vertical scene.
Can a girl even catch her breath after defeating a villain?
Satpramad is dead, but he's already nailed the apocalyptic nightmare firmly into the fabric of this world.
So, where are we headed next? Who are we fighting this time? We gotta do something, right?
The destination's always been clear. We're heading to Perdido Station.
Calm down, March.
Yes, it's
Fighting
all
isn't
he
the
is.
only thing the Nameless are good for. Leading people safely out of their predicament. Now, that's a mission even more true to the Trailblaze Creed than taking down a formidable foe. And that's exactly what we're about to do.
I didn't realize before, because I was thinking, you know, well, the new Welt voice actor, he sounded familiar, and I was like, where do I know him from? And I didn't really think anything of it, and then I saw last night, he was the guy who voiced the Soul Survivor, the male Soul Survivor in Fallout 4, and I was like, oh yeah, that's who he was.
Himeko, are you saying...
The Husk's awakening can no longer be avoided. So from now on, we need to use what time we have left to do what the Astral Express does best.
Evacuate everybody?
Everyone, I've arrived at the same conclusion.
Oh, it's Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
The Husk's activity index is rising exponentially. It's only a matter of time before the seal completely disintegrates.
If I lose my 50-50 on you in 5 weeks, I'm gonna be really upset, you know. How much time we have left?
Based on signal strength alone, it is estimated the Veracity Husk deep within planar Arcadia will break through its seal and tear open the world in canvas in 8 system hours. When that happens, the planet Ahatopia will be the first course on the menu once the Eons remains awaken. And 12 system hours after that, the entire Consternation star zone will be reduced to a feast for the ravenous. The Express is the vehicle with the longest known warp range and the greatest carrying capacity. I've already given the order. Perdido Station will clear a priority lane for you. Please proceed to Perdido Station with all haste. Allow the refugees to board and leave plain Arcadia.
Understood. Better brace ourselves for the most packed ride the Express has ever seen.
Hip on hop skip, right? I wanna see. I go to the map. Okay, Planet Arcadia is Planet Arcadia. Astropolis is on here. It says to be Trailblaze. That's funny. This feels wrong to me, by the way, because we've always only had one planet per thing. So it's like, okay, we had these 3. Like, okay, we have Penacony. Okay, we have Amphorius. That's it. Okay, we have Planet Arcadia. That's it. Now in 4.0, we have 2 planets. Feels weird to have more than one.
How much longer can the Elwood's roots hold out?
Longer? I don't
We're
know,
running
but
out of time.
don't attack me and leave me alone. I'm not see nothing.
We're saved! It's the Astral Express crew!
Collectible. Where am I? How did I never grab that?
What just happened? The whole place was shaking like crazy!
The crisis isn't over yet! Hurry! Stay with us! Perdido Station is just up ahead.
Oh, I have to go in the
Please,
thing.
everyone, stay safe.
It'll be fine. What am I doing? You're not getting away. It's fine. Any reason for me to jump here? No. Help! Help! I'm dead. Wait! What do you mean? I could just jump down here the whole time. Excuse me. Oh, I got crushed. That's... Hi, Nihilux.
Boob, it's the president!
Nihilux is like the
This is
biggest bait and
great.
switch.
While the
thing.
Furbals and I were helping the security officers move supplies and keep order, I kept wondering when you'd come back.
Because they dripped her, so I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna come out early. Yeah, no, she's 4 points. There's no doubt in my mind that she's the Cyrene of this place, and zero doubt.
You really made it. Oh, no wonder you're the protagonist. Lucky as always.
Especially because she's Amber Lee Connors. Like, Amber Lee Connors has been in all the Hoyo games. She's been the Hydro Archon. She's been Void Hunter Remiel, and now Nihilux. Like, come on. Don't tell me she's not a special character.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought the
Rising?
president had gone out in a blaze
No,
of
she's
glory!
hiding something. We defeated the Sapramat. Is everyone okay?
Woohoo! The president is unstoppable! I'm gonna post this amazing news online right now!
Oh, by the way, what about that Xianzhou general who set out with you?
Alguan? She's gone.
To lock on to Sapramad's clones, General Yao Guang was imprisoned within infinite possibilities. I don't even know if she still exists.
I see. Her divination came true after all. But, hey! There's no word she's dead for certain. Which means she's definitely still out there.
I'll find a way to bring her back. I promise.
I'm afraid now's not exactly the time for this. The ground outside is shaking like crazy. Looks like some big trouble is rearing its ugly head. I spotted Miss Kuchiba on a call with my creditor, the esteemed Madame Pearl. They were talking about doing a head count of the refugees and getting everyone aboard the Astral Express. I'd better head back and help them out. Everyone's pitching in and I'd look pretty bad just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. You should go talk to them in the meantime.
Actually, no, it's not upstairs. I'm looking at the vertical capture and I'm like, man, I feel like this is really off. But if I don't get
Madam
Pearl
I
and her
have to
light
ask,
cone next patch,
by
I'm so
entrusting this
cooked.
intelligence to us, what exactly is it you're hoping Mr. Ashvale and I will do?
What any good security officer and detective should do. Keep Plain Arcadia safe.
Keep Plain Arcadia safe? We're not even specks of dust in the face of the husk. Come on. This is way beyond anything a security officer and a detective should be dealing with.
This isn't where your battle lies. I'll request that the Astral Express take you to Astropolis. You've arrived 3 minutes ahead of schedule. A good omen.
Got a plan?
Interesting. And what would you have us do? File a petition? Stage a protest? To the IPC and all their superiority, we're not even ants worth stepping on.
The intelligence I'm entrusting to you both comes from years of personal investigation. It isn't encrypted, nor does it have to be delivered to the IPC's top brass. I have but one request. Protect Plain Arcadia at all costs. Perhaps you still remember Jade's invitation. A 7-member summit on the Anti-Destruction Alliance is to be convened in Astropolis. I'm hoping the Astral Express can take the refugees from Perdido Station and bring them there. Before the time comes for the husk to break through the seal, I implore you to report the situation in Plain Arcadia to the IPC's top brass and ensure that the Preservation's protection is secured.
Here, preservation's protection.
So it seems you're not sure how the IPC plans to handle the crisis in Plain Arcadia either.
I know the higher-ups' decision-making all too well. Some of them fit the name Stonehearts better than I ever could. Given the current state in plain Arcadia, I wouldn't put it past someone to propose deploying Star Destroyer arsenals to eliminate the threat once and for all.
Madam Pearl, you're not coming with the Express?
No. My duty lies here. I shall stand with plain Arcadia to the very end. Besides, the artistic realm I've sought for so long is finally smiling upon me. 1,000 years ago, Graphia encanvassed the entire world in that very same moment of peril. Now that I have another chance to put brush to canvas, how could I possibly let it slip away? There's no need to worry about me. I've already made arrangements in Astropolis for the current situation.
I don't want to run away either.
I know. The Nameless have always been brave enough to linger in the direst of plights. Running away has never been your style. But that's exactly why I'm asking you to bear this decision. The one that's harder for you than any other. There is still hope. So long as even a single stroke remains to be drawn upon the blank spaces of Fate's canvas, the masterpiece that is plain Arcadia will not be lost. And the Phantom Moon Games are far from over.
Space Train? I mean, we do.
No
You
matter how
know.
dire things get, we shall find it in ourselves to smile. For this is a ceremony meant to bring joy and miracles to the world.
Yes. There's still hope. Madam Pearl, I once said that the Trailblaze would serve as the sail for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And so, in times of fierce winds and rough seas, that's precisely when a sail must do its part. Next, it's time for the Astral Express's War Council. Everyone, we're short on time. Refugees are gathering at Perdido Station,
It would be.
and we need to get them aboard the Express as quickly as possible. March, Sunday. I'm counting on you two for this.
You got it. Leave it to me. I won't leave a single person behind.
Eat burritos again?
Once the Express departs,
Sure, it's
I'll need
fine.
you to handle navigation and keep things in order on board.
What do you mean? I'm not a navigator.
Haven't you been doing a great job this whole time? From here on out, you'll have to get used to holding the wheel.
Well, but that happens though. Himiko, you're gonna stay behind? You can't do that.
As for me, I'm the one who set out from this place. And the one who's come back. This is my fight, and mine alone. I'm leaving Madame Pearl's request in your hands.
All right. I'll get the Express and everyone on board safely to the next stop. I won't let you down.
Feels like we're back to that very first moment when we boarded the Express. Well then, I'll stay behind and help Himiko maintain the Star Blazer.
Of course you will, well, you mecha nerd.
In that case, the duty of protecting the Express falls to me. I'll be clearing the lane when the Express takes off.
One last thing before we depart. Sunday, I have a gift for you.
Is he gonna get his ticket finally? He's getting his ticket. About time. Only took him an entire
As the
year and a half.
navigator, I'd like to officially invite you to join the Nameless of the Astral Express. You could have left at any time, but thank you for staying with us all the way here. You may not be one of the Nameless who solemnly swore their oaths upon the path of the Trailblaze, but I believe the courage you showed standing beside us against Asat Pramod is nobler than any oath ever spoken.
Thank you, Miss Himiko. Though plain Arcadia was not the place I sought, I still believe that somewhere at the end of the road I have yet to walk, there exists something more enduring, Something truly worthy of being called an Arcadia. To that end, I'm willing to walk this path with you all, to witness it, and to see it through to the future that awaits us.
Everyone, from this moment onward, we each march toward our own battlefields and fight for the survival of this world. But this is no farewell. I won't say goodbye to any of you. Not while we're still walking the same path.
It's okay, Himiko. We'll see you in 5 weeks when we come back here to pull Pearl.
This journey leads us starward.
Journey leads us starward.
Once I've taken care of things in Astropolis, I'll head back as soon as I can.
You know, I thought that Sunday would get his ticket later.
Attention,
Get it
all
this
evacuees at the Perdido station. Please form an orderly line and board the Astral Express for immediate transport to Astropolis.
Let's say bye to Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
I repeat, please.
What do you have to say?
Time is short. It's about time for both you and the Express to depart. I can tell. You still have your doubts.
What's your next plan?
Graphia, Silverwolf, and I have reached an agreement. We're going to repaint the boundary, using the residual probability disturbances left in the wake of Asat Pramod's dissolution, along with the wish power network across the Arcadia that hasn't yet been consumed by the husk. We will attempt to further fold this world inward by one additional layer. This won't create a haven that lasts forever. It's just a fragile buffer, but perhaps it can buy us one more minute.
Alright, how do we keep in touch?
How do we get word back to you?
Remember the method you used to communicate with Miss Himiko? The signal of the Nameless is always the fastest and most accurate means of communication in the cosmos, rest assured. So long as this world hasn't been swallowed whole, I will receive your information nonetheless. The road ahead remains uncertain. I can only wish you all the best on your Trailblaze journey ahead.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 10 minutes! Please board without delay!
It's here. NPCs, Blade, Nihilux. I'm gonna talk to Nihilux. I really want to know what Nihilux has to say.
Holy for bully! Imaginae are leaving plain Arcadia? I've heard that Imaginae who lose their wish power will vanish in the blink of an eye. Like takeout left outside Mr. Detective's door. God, without a trace.
Don't be silly. Your cuteness will definitely get tons of attention wherever you go. People will shower you with wish power. Anyway, just remember, it'll be fine. You're not gonna die.
Really? But I'm a journalist! Has it finally come to the point where I have to rely on my looks to get by?
Wait, imagine it gonna be okay out there?
I can't speak for other places out in the middle of nowhere. But Astropolis? That's where Interastral Peace Entertainment is based. And Imaginae there is like a fish back in water.
That's great! We're running out of time, so hop on board, everyone. Mr. Shush has got hot drinks waiting for you all. You'll be safe and sound once you're on the express. Attention all
I only have time to talk to one more person.
Express will be departing in 5 minutes. Please board without delay.
We have Blade, we have Station Master Meowton, Failing Kuchiba, NPCs. I'll go talk to Blade.
I should get going.
Where are you off to?
Silverwolf promised Pearl she'd stay behind and help with that world and canvas ceremony. I don't understand what program code and paintbrushes could possibly have in common. Nor do I have any idea what calculations are running through her head. She gave her answer and chose to stay. And so will I. After all, This is exactly why I joined the Phantom Moon Games. Ever since I received this body bestowed by the Abundance. This is the first time I'm fighting not against death, but to preserve a single moment. It's been a long time since I've allowed myself to act on my own impulses in a world where no script dictates the outcome.
Well, you need to take care of yourself.
You too.
Oh, Sparksy, what do you want? Doomsday Special. Prior to the rubble and the crying, temporary shelter access party edition at the World's End Tavern is now available. Ultra exclusive invitation. Do I have to come too? Not really the time for this one. You scheming this time. I swear I'm innocent. I saw you nameless in the IPC running around like headless chickens looking all grown and miserable about saving the world, so Sampo and I wanted to chip in and help. How could the people's idol Sparksicle have ever abandoned her adoring fans? The closer we get to the end of the world, the more positive we have to be. Watch closely, gray hair, and let Sparksicle show you what a highly efficient evacuation looks like. Okay. You do that, Sparksy. Moments ago, two fools were strolling down a street at World.
Open up the tavern! Sampo, you really think the world's end is some kind of public shelter?
I know. Ever since the tavern was first established, it's only ever had one rule. No entry for anyone but fools. If we just throw the door to the hidden world wide open for anyone, people are gonna be pointing fingers at us. But old Zimpo, look at this flock of lost sheep with nowhere to go, and I gotta say, my heart's aflutter. End of the world survival. Now that's a market with some serious profit potential.
Sampo, you ought to stitch yourself a mask out of credits. If you've got a soft spot for them, just admit it.
So, it appears our beautiful and kind-hearted Miss Sparksy has some sort of compromise in mind?
Rules may be set in stone, but a fool is anything but. Tavern business cards, special edition. Every single one is laced with my Sparksy virus. Just scatter them around, and whoever picks one up will get a Sparksicle mask.
Yeah, of course. You would, Sparksy.
Brilliant! That basically means everyone's a masked fool from now on. But leave it to me to open the door. Good luck out there.
Alrighty, my
This is nice
dear
art of Sparksy.
Sparksheads, quit
Pick this
moping
up.
around. Pull yourselves together and get ready for the next party.
I really like Sparkle too, so always getting Sparksy art is.
An even bigger bash! The Doomsday Sparksicon! Everyone's a guest here. Grab a mask if you feel like it. As for surviving the chaos in this tavern, well, it all comes down to how wild a ride they're willing to have.
What's the deal with these people? Did Sparksy let them in again?
Darn it! Sampo, who told you to open the tavern door to these regular people?
Easy there, young fool. Around here we extend a little grace and a little courtesy to anyone wearing a mask. Besides, I won't be sticking around here for long. Old Sampo will be taking them somewhere safe. Let old Sampo think for a second here. Where should our Doomsday Tour group take our new friends for a little sightseeing? Lushaka? Oh, these old legs can't afford to get rheumatism on top of everything else. Planet Screwlum? Those Intellitrons are way too cold. Wait, cold? Haha, I got it. Stick with moi, everyone, for only 10 credits each. I'll take you somewhere with absolutely gorgeous scenery.
I wish he got a patch this patch cycle, because I would love to just like skip him harder than anybody else.
The Bellabog Tour Group is officially open for business.
Cannot stand Sampo.
The masked fools are pretty impressive when they actually get their act together. Guess I'd better pick up the pace too.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 3 minutes! Please board without delay!
Time to get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Himiko, Don Hong, Mr. Yang, hang in there. I'll be back to help as soon as I can. No matter how many obstacles lie ahead, no matter how many solutions I must try, I will win the support we need, bring the preservation's aid to this place, and put an end to the threat of the veracity.
We believe in you.
Don't worry about us. We're counting on you now.
We'll hold out until the moment you return with good news.
No navigator is born knowing where the destination lies. The moment a nameless turns their gaze toward a destination not yet reached, they become the navigator of their own journey. Everyone, it's time for departure.
Attention all passengers! The express will be departing in 1 minute!
Go.
The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
Make the jump and then we'll take the ad break.
Goodness! How could it end here? Let me give you a hand.
Neat.
Express system diagnostics in progress. All passengers, please remain calm and stay where you are. Is everyone okay?
I'm fine. I'm glad to see you, conductor.
For a moment, I thought I was a goner back there.
I think I'm getting a little motion sick.
You're lucky you can even feel motion sick. We almost didn't make it back there. Did you guys see that giant hand sweep past the window? It just came down from the sky and swatted the Phantom Moon away.
Yeah, that was Aha.
I wasn't paying attention to that. All I saw was Don Hung and Miss Himiko fighting to clear a path for us.
Conductor, what about things over in Plain Arcadia?
Everything's fine.
So long as no one's in a rush to charge head first into the beast's maw, your friends still have time to hold their own against the husk.
Why is Asat Pramod here?
What's going on? Who's talking?
Asat Pramod?
Why would you bring something like that back here?
He said he counts as a prize. How is I supposed to know could talk?
I heard that too, but I never thought you'd actually have the guts to take it. That's the head of a Lord Ravager we're talking about here.
It's hard to say whether Asat Pramod's head is that hand, or this die.
We've got enough trouble as it is. The Astral Express does not welcome it.
Dear conductor, don't you think that's a little harsh?
Thanks to you, the Express has had more close calls with death than Pop Pop can count. Don't make Pop Pop find a blender and turn you into a smoothie.
This is funnier with Pom Pom in this stupid outfit.
It's all over now, conductor. I'm just a die left behind by Asat Pramod. A harmless toy that can't even move on its own.
I see. How did things end up like this?
Life is full of surprises, I suppose. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. To make up for everything I've caused the Express, how about I go back to my old line of work as IC?
How about we throw you out of the Express and into a star?
You might think of me as a little teaching tool. Whenever the young trailblazer needs some tempering, or craves a little excitement on a dull stretch of the journey, Just toss me up in the air, just as I always have. I'll bring you a one-of-a-kind trial of probability. After all, learning to stay true to your path amidst chaos and the unexpected. That's one of the most important lessons for the Nameless, isn't it? Roll a 1, and I'll generate astral charts plotting a course straight to the Antimatter Legion's warforge. Roll a 2, and for the next hour, every beverage on the Express will be replaced with high-energy fuel. Or Von Walk's iron-eating stomach acid.
Put you away.
Please, just find a rag and wrap it up.
I can tell. Back when the Starseer, was around, the Nameless never lacked the opportunity to go on an adventure.
Times have changed. Passenger with Himiko away, you'll need to step up and take on the role of acting navigator.
What should I do?
Calibrating the warp jump to Astropolis is gonna take a little more time. Why don't you head to the party car and check in on everyone? Those passengers who just escaped must still have their hearts in their mouths. Go bring them a hot drink and say a few comforting words. Let them know that now they're aboard the Express, everything's going to be okay.
Leave it to us, conductor.
Sounds like a plan. We will do that, but I'm gonna get up and take a quick break. So I will be right back. Do I have the RP thing on here? No, I don't. I should probably fix that. Hold on. I never added this to the other scene. There we go. Get mobile. Tuck that right here, and we'll shove it behind. Here. That works. Okay, but yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm gonna run the ad, and I'll see you in a minute.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. You're good to go. Here. In a minute. Check it. This is optional chat with your companions. I should probably. What do you have to say, Pom Pom?
Navigator. Whoa.
Talk to Pom Pom.
Pom Pom knew it. Now
Pom Pom's
hurry
got
along
work to
the
do.
party.
Yeah, you go do your work, Pom Pom. Say.
Himiko, Donhung, Mr. Yang.
They're fine.
Please respond. Does anyone copy? Why is the signal still so bad?
Because they're getting eaten. You should have faith in them.
It's our first mission without Himiko by our side. I just can't help feeling a little uneasy.
Miss March, sometimes no news simply means they're still in the fight. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I know, but I can't help it.
We must reach Astropolis as soon as possible. The only thing that matters now is fulfilling what was entrusted.
For the time being, the only thing we can do is get to Astropolis. The sooner, the better. The sooner we finish what Pearl asked of us, the sooner we can get back and reinforce them.
Yeah, you're right. Standing around worrying isn't gonna do any good. Come on, let's go check on everyone in the car. And then, full speed ahead to Astropolis.
I'll accompany you. Back in Penacony, easing worries and soothing troubled hearts was practically my day
Stay
job.
here? What do you mean stay here? It'll be fine. I'm just glad he's in...
March, Sunday. Time to head over to the party car and check on the refugees.
Also, welcome back though from the ad. Oh yeah, look at this car. It's so full of people. It's so weird seeing enemies, imagine, on the train.
I got separ.
Daddy, where are we going? I don't want to go out anymore. I want to go home to Mommy.
We'll go home soon, I promise.
Little one, I'm afraid we'll have to find somewhere safer. Think of it as being a brave explorer for a little while.
Explore?
Even heroes in stories have to retreat sometimes before they can find the weapon to beat the big bad monster. So we gotta be brave. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a brave explorer. Some people look miserable. Others are crying. The mood around here feels so heavy.
Yeah, they just abandoned their home. What do you expect?
Their homeland is about to be destroyed by some unknown catastrophe. And they're being forced to leave everything behind. Far from home, to a strange world on the other side of the cosmos. Everyone's on edge, not knowing what the next moment might bring.
It's okay. It's just gonna be a really nice summer vacation for everybody.
What are we supposed to do?
Fear is contagious. It spreads from one person to the next. One person cries, and 10 more start to panic. Let me try using my tuning to soothe these people. Strange. I can't sense their feelings anymore. The power bestowed upon me by the Mask of Elation. It's gone. Is it because we're outside of Plain Arcadia now?
You got this, protagonist.
This time we're on our own.
Tuning might relieve them from panic for a while, but it won't help them see the situation for what it really is. These people don't need some lofty, out-of-reach promise. All we need to give them is a clear, safe next step.
Ease their worries about home or their fear of the future. The future's fine, don't worry, guys.
So, where we're headed, is it safe?
Yeah, we're going on a summer vacation, it's fine.
I know how it feels to be uprooted from your homeland on such short notice. Heading to a world you've never seen. It's only natural for people to feel scared. Our destination is hardly some dangerous, uncharted wasteland. Astropolis is one of the major worlds under the IPC, equipped with comprehensive shelter facilities and legal protections. Not only will everyone be safe there, but you'll also be provided with temporary housing and living supplies. Once the crisis in Plain Arcadia has been resolved, the IPC will arrange for each one of you to be returned home.
Really? You sure those bigwigs at the IPC won't just treat us like a bunch of rats and slam the door in our faces?
Why would they do that? Adam Pearl's already arranged everything.
Madame Pearl has already arranged everything for you all. Plain Arcadia, as a member of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, the IPC has an obligation to ensure the safety of Plain Arcadia when it faces a crisis.
I know that some of you still have loved ones back in your homeland. And some are grieving for all that it's been through. But Plain Arcadia is still standing. Its light still shines on the Express's astral charts, because there are still many brave souls fighting on that land. The Nameless, the Stellaron Hunters, the Masked Fools, and, of course, Madame Pearl.
But is there truly any way to stop those things crawling out from underground?
Yeah, eventually. We'll fight the boss in 3.7, don't worry. We'll pull through this.
Everyone! The Astral Express just took down a Lord Ravager.
4.7, whatever.
Still there in Plain Arcadia are none other than her most trustworthy companions.
I have faith in them. The same way I have faith in everyone here in this car right now. They haven't given up on this world. We cannot allow ourselves to be overcome by fear or despair.
Everyone, once we reach Astropolis safely, we can bring the crisis in Plain Arcadia to the attention of more powerful forces across the cosmos. And when that happens, everything taking place on this planet will receive the reinforcements it desperately needs. And that's what this journey is all about. Carrying the spark of hope out there for those fighting the good fight.
Astropolis. I've heard of that place. It should be safe.
It is safe.
The Trailblazer's strength. She wouldn't lie to us, would she?
We need to get the children out. The Astral Express.
Nice work.
Now that the tide of panic has receded, everyone's got, well, a solid rock to stand on, to say the least.
All thanks to the three of us working in sync.
I have to say, your ability to deliver a speech is unexpectedly impressive. In any case, we can deal with whatever trouble the future throws at us after we get to Astropolis.
Attention, everyone. Calibration is complete. The Express will be warping to Astropolis shortly. For your safety, please find the nearest seat and buckle up.
Sounds like the conductor's all set. Let's grab a seat.
Everyone okay? Do you copy? We're fine. All good on our end. Donhun, give us your status. We just fought off a wave of tentacle monsters that popped up from underground. We have to head to Astropolis. Don't get me wrong, I'm kinda iffy about the IPC. Can we try asking the Cienjo or Madame Herta space station for help? Thought crossed my mind. Distance-wise, the Cienjo and Herta space station are too far out of reach. Desperate times call for desperate means. Getting to Astropolis is still our best bet. Bigger headache is the distance that the Planet Arcadia falls under IPC's trade network. Just other trade rules, they got first dibs on handling it. Better step in without clearance, we could be looking diplomatic. No way, huh? Navigation falls to you. I don't know what to do. Believe in you. As the acting navigator, you'll figure it out. Things are urgent, so we'll make back whatever call you make. Roll back whatever call you make. Thanks. Thanks, Himiko.
Engines primed. We're ready to depart at any
Yeah,
time.
let's do it, Pom Pom. I get to give the order today.
Mr. Yang, please hang in there and stay safe. You have to wait for me to come back.
Time to depart. I get to make the call. That was it. That was really short.
So that giant cube is...
Astropolis.
Attention, all passengers. The warp jump is complete. We have arrived safely at Astropolis.
We're here.
So... what are we supposed to do next? Himeko and Mr. Yang always make it look so easy. Like it's just step 1, 2, 3. But now that they're gone, I end up completely flustered.
And we're gonna land, we're gonna stop at the station, and then everyone's gonna get off and go enjoy their vacation. Hash out a plan.
As per tradition, every time the Express makes a stop, We Nameless gather first to decide on our next course of action.
Incoming encrypted transmission from Astropolis.
Oh, it's
Looks like our
Jade.
discussion will have to be put on hold.
Friends of the Astral Express, you're finally here. I've been receiving intermittent hyperspace transmissions from Pearl. I'm now up to speed on the emergency in Plain Arcadia, where the husk is about to break free.
I hope Jade gets a Nova Flare or something, because I really want to pull her. I wanted her and I had to skip her.
Himeko and Madame Pearl, are they okay?
It'd be nice to actually get her.
Based on the timestamps, they were still fighting as of right before your arrival here. I'll authorize landing clearance for you immediately, and have someone sent to receive you. Welcome to Astropolis. I've also made proper arrangements for accommodating the refugees. Please have the representative from the Department of Aberration Defense coordinate with them.
It's rare to see Madame Jade without a trace of a smile on her face.
Well, you know what they say. The fewer the words, the bigger the trouble. I'll go notify the conductor and get the docking car ready.
And I'm going to inform Miss Nilux, Mr. Ashvale, and Miss Kuchiba. We'll need their help getting everyone settled in.
Friends, the docking car is standing by and ready to roll.
Let's head out once you're all set.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get Pearl and Nilux and both of their Oh, we just come up from underwater? Alright. Neat.
So, this is Astropolis? Trampolines, beach volleyball, and the smell of barbecue wafting in from who knows where. Guess this is what vacations are all about.
We just barely escaped with our lives. And now we're suddenly greeted by this scene of peace and prosperity. It feels surreal. Like stepping back into Penacony all over again. For the people of Astropolis, the events unfolding in Plain Arcadia still seem like a distant affair.
It's hard to imagine what will go through their heads when they hear the news of the Veracity Husk's revival.
From what I know, even if the news spread far and wide, most people in Astropolis would carry on surfing, sipping coffee, and dining on elegantly plated meals at open-air restaurants without batting an eye.
After all, this is the vacation resort for IPC executives. Once people get parasitized by a certain kind of power, they always have this delusion that the fire will never burn its way to them.
The refugees on the Express can't just sit around twiddling their thumbs. We need to report this to the Astropolis authorities ASAP. Just leave that to Mr. Ashvale and me.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get moving. And don't forget to bring Mr. N along. His brain works faster than the two of ours put together.
Oh, wait. Take me along, too. Everyone's got something to attend to. How can I just sit here doing nothing?
Well, that won't be necessary. You see... Oh, right. As the Astral Express's biographer, your comic's still running, isn't it? You wouldn't want to miss out on the Express crew's adventures in Astropolis, would you?
A fair point. But I can't just keep being a walking camera, can I?
Miss Nilux,
Once leaves the beach is funny, yeah. Little.
But the work Ashvale and I have ahead of us is... incredibly tedious. And we'll no doubt be up against Astropolis's massive bureaucratic machine. Please just leave all the bickering and legwork to us.
Those two acting all hush-hush. Are they on some kind of secret mission or what?
Madame Jade said she'd send someone to receive us. So, where's the guy?
I'm gonna guess the guy is Avengerine.
Hey!
Oh, no, it's Albert.
I've been waving
Oh,
forever.
it's so
and you didn't even notice
creepy.
me. It's me, your avian buddy Albert.
Did you guys see that? One of the cars just came flying out
Hold on,
like a surfboard.
I want to fix my team. Hold on. Who do I... Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, this works. Robin, I'm taking you out, and we're gonna put in, guess who? Robin. Who would've thought? Not me. Run with the
Who are
Goliath
these
for a little
people?
while. Look at Robin, she looks so good.
Huh?
Her attack goes so far. Albert, oh my god, he's little.
Didn't see that
Hey,
coming, did you?
I love Albert, don't get me wrong, and Bill's a great voice actor. But I hate that they just take an owl head and transpose it onto a child body. It's weird.
Mr. Owlbert, what are you doing here?
Not how I pictured this. What do you mean? This isn't the first time we saw Albert in game. Remember he showed up during the war dance in the Sanjo? We did the March 7th hunt stuff.
After all those episodes of Keeping Up with Star Rail, don't tell me you still didn't know the show's physical studio is right here in Astropolis.
You forgot, I don't blame you.
Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to get away from my mountain of work? All because Madam Jade asked me personally to come pick you up. Figured an old friend of the Astro Express would do the job best. What's he being all secret about anyway? I'm a pretty big deal in Astropolis, you know. Come on, can't you give me just a teensy little hint?
I'm sorry, Mr. Albert. Sorry to rush you. Can you please lead the way?
Hoo, hoo, hoo. I see. Well, sounds like a hoot. Not that I give a hoot. The only hoots I give are literal ones. Anyway, I'll pry no more.
Wordplay? Seriously? At a time like this? Unbelievable.
I hate that Albert is here and it's just an owl head on a child body. It's
Easy there, young lady. There's no rush. Just follow me. We'll cut through the Tennessee Side Park, and Madam Jade will be waiting for you somewhere a little more convenient. In the meantime, allow me to give you a grand tour of the city of converging stars along the way. Its sights, its culture, the whole shebang. Joey?
I do wonder if we're gonna get an opportunity to play with Robin and Aventurine
Why is
during the
this
story.
place called the Kenneth Pot? Ta-da! The answer is... The administrator of Astropolis is named Kenneth Orita, and he's the one who designed the Seaside Park.
There are 3 things.
All right, we're not here for sightseeing. Can we just put the tour guide act on hold for now?
Specifically in the
Here we are.
not in the main
Just
story.
head up this way. Madam J's waiting for you on the hotel terrace.
The Tide of Terminator Grand Hotel, huh? So this is the spot Madam Jade picked. Pretty tucked away, I gotta say.
Wait, you've been here before, Miss Blurry?
Well, I did actually live here for a while back in the day. You know how it is. As a comic artiste, my greatest talent is traveling around the world, alternating between field research and deadline crunches.
Every time I do an interview, I can't help but envy you guests who get to travel far and wide and rack up all those amazing experiences. Sadly, work is like an invisible birdcage that I just can't seem to get away from. Well, the mission Madam Jade assigned to me is all wrapped up. Much as I hate to say goodbye to you all, I gotta be on my way and get back to recording the show.
You gotta go record the one for Pearl.
Before I head out,
Venturine.
I hope you don't mind me asking, Trailblazer, since you graced Astropolis with your presence, would the Keeping Up with Star Rail production team have the honor of interviewing you and your friends?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That'd be great. Well then, I'll take my leave. Hope your chat goes smoothly.
I really, honestly, I probably would have written this.
Interplanar jump here in
Realize monitor aiming mode? What?
Astropolis too.
Come to think of it.
Oh, I see.
I think I might have also spotted some Imagine along the way.
Weird. But no, I was gonna say, I would have
Spacesuits?
rather.
Jetpacks? Well, aren't we keeping up with the times?
Like, curious why this is here. Aha, I see. Can't fool me. But no, I was gonna say, I kind of wish they wrote this differently. Because if it were spikes, if it were me, I would have let the Assault per mod stuff happen last patch. Oh, I see. Sprint ball. Sprint ball restores sprint ability usage from a sprint in the designated direction. Excuse me? Oh, I see. Weird. Weird. But no, I would have had the Sopper mod stuff at the end of that be in the last patch, and then I probably would have just gone straight to the Pearl patch. Honestly. This patch feels like unnecessary filler that could have been another time. This. Creates spacesuit enters in an invisible state, can knock back certain special object and recover. Me? Just jump. Oh, I see. See.
We're going way too fast. I'm getting dizzy.
Whoop. Expecting to have these enhanced sprint ball. It'll also restore the sprint. Go here, and then we go up, over, again. Things happening. Anything else up here? No? Oh, we're at 80%. I still missed something? What could I have missed? I mean, it's fine. I'll come back in here later, but like, I don't know what I missed. Hi, Jade. Excuse me while I grab this chest.
It's been a while, Nameless.
Sit down. I was. Hi,
And
Althena.
Mr. Sunday.
Fun.
Sunday is also an official member of the Express now.
Sounds like a lot went down during the Phantom Moon games.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nihilux, a comic artist. You must be Madam Jade. I've heard so much about you.
Is that so? You look familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
Oh, not surprising at all.
How
I'm
you
sure
doing,
you
Althena?
must have read my masterpiece, Fluffy Across the Blue. Either that or you've seen one of my on-camera interviews.
Someone help! Please get Miss Blurry and her zero boundaries energy out of here.
The Fluffy. Yes. Pearl has mentioned that comic to me before. But what we need to discuss next has nothing to do with comics. So if you wouldn't mind excusing us.
Fair enough, but I'm guessing whatever you're about to discuss is closely tied to Plain Arcadia. That place is my home, and its future will be determined by the IPC's decisions. I think I have the right to remain here for as long as I can remember. I've been a bystander,
Yeah,
recording
okay.
other
Okay,
people's stories
Nihilux.
with my brush. But this time, my sketches, my home, they're all part of that world that's falling apart. At least let me witness the very moment that decides its destiny. Please, don't make me beg.
You can trust her. Kinda.
There are 8 system hours before the Husk of Veracity breaks through the seal. Pearl's transmission conveyed both her resolve and her plan to save them. She intended to invoke the gaze of the Amber Lord and borrow the power of preservation to encanvas Plain Arcadia once more, buying time against the Husk's breakthrough. To that end, she was willing to offer up her cornerstone. But before her message could come through, someone within the IPC, as if they had already seen it coming, issued an early warning about the Husk in Plain Arcadia spiraling out of control. At the same time, the one who issued the warning proposed a targeted plan. Weaponize the Veracity's Husk and transform it into a weapon against destruction. In which case, we would not only neutralize the threat posed by the Husk, but also eliminate Nanook's minions once and for all. Perhaps even wound the Eon themselves.
I assume this is a story beat for 3.7, where we go and we fight the Husk and then defeat it and then turn into a weapon.
By comparison, Pearl's proposal looks more like it's just stalling an inevitable catastrophe.
Strong arm, hello, welcome. They did not go great. I lost to Silverwolf.
Into a weapon? If we do that, all of Plain Arcadia would cease to exist, wouldn't it?
Once I get out of this cutscene, I'll check the actual numbers.
Once that happens, then Himiko and the others will...
Never abandon our friends, and we definitely won't abandon Plain Arcadia.
My friends, 2 Stellaron hunters, Madame Pearl, and countless citizens out there are still fighting for Plain Arcadia.
Out of the day she debuted.
As long as there's a chance to help them, as long as there's still
Original
a
Robin?
glimmer of hope, I'll pay any price without hesitation.
Because I did too.
But there is one price I refuse to pay. Their
For
lives.
Silverwolf.
So, who proposed this plan anyway?
Oswaldo, from the marketing development
Oswaldo?
department.
You gonna meet
That
him?
monster. Does he have even an ounce of humanity?
Oh, Summer Robin. Yeah, I mean, she just came out
Human
last
nature
night.
isn't even my main concern here. I'm more doubtful about whether this plan can actually work. I mean, was there really not a single person at the IPC who stood up and asked that guy if this plan even had a snowball's chance of working?
I saved him for today, so I didn't.
Of course there
I
was.
did my daily login
But
last
standing
night, and
behind
then
Oswaldo
that was it,
none
really.
other than Miss Yabuli from the technology department.
Abuli, that's a new name.
As the de facto leader of the Intelligentsia Guild, Yabuli has spent years researching this technology. She's staking her personal reputation on seeing it put into practice.
Yeah, I hope you like her. I needed her.
I assume you noticed the presence of Imagine on your
She does a
journey
lot
here.
for my account.
Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
They're not visitors who migrated from Plain Arcadia, but homegrown products of Astropolis itself.
This Yabuli's doing?
I've heard that the birth of Imagine is closely tied to the unique properties of Ahatopia. Could it be that Ms. Yabuli really has gotten her hands on some earth-shattering secret?
It's hard to say, but there's no doubt
it's
she's
not worth it?
conducted
No, it's
extensive
not.
research into
I mean,
both
it's
the Husk
good.
and Imagenesis. Her claim that she can manipulate the Husk of Veracity doesn't seem to be some spur-of-the-moment delusion.
Even if she could
Yeah.
harness the veracity, that's not exactly preservation, is it? Aren't you all followers of the Amber Lord?
Little girl, the IPC indeed walks the path of preservation. That much is true.
I'm saving for Pearl.
But the IPC is made
At
up
this
of
point now.
individuals, each with their own idea of what preservation actually means. Should the preservation be about protecting individual lives and homes, or safeguarding the prosperity and order of the universe as a whole? That's a debate the IPC has never stopped having. Compared to the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy, which would require endless coalition building and diplomatic maneuvering, the proposal to weaponize the Husk holds far more appeal.
E1's good.
It offers a
Yeah,
radical,
isolation.
efficient approach that would dramatically showcase the IPC's power.
She's almost
And the
guaranteed
prospect of harnessing the fragments of
to be the
fallen
healer.
Eon. This alone was enough
For
to
relation
send many a
teams.
colleague of mine with a taste for grand narratives into a frenzy of eagerness.
So other than Aventurine, I'm gonna have all the Elation units up to her release. So getting her makes the most sense.
Grand indeed. But I fear that when the time comes,
I'm cooked because
Yabali and Oswaldo may end up creating something far more terrifying than Nanook.
it's basically guaranteed that Nihilux is the 4.7 unit, so I don't know how I'm gonna get both her Pearl and both light cones. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off.
From what I understand, no matter
It'd be
how
rough.
many people support or oppose it, the proposal still has to be put to a vote by the heads of the IPC's 7 departments before it can be implemented.
How many voted in favor of weaponization?
Aside from Oswaldo and Yabali, Taravan from the Building Material Logistics Department also cast a vote in favor.
Oh, that gluttonous butterball. Can't say I'm surprised. Everyone who meets him wonders if he's got some kind of family ties to the Veracity.
Talk about trades, yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me write down all these names and departments.
So many things. Quick guide to IPC department instruction. Even March 7th can follow. This just breaks down what everyone does. Action opposed to weaponizing it. Oh, Diamond is opposed to weaponizing. Of course he is. 2 supervisors. Adam Scarred Eye. Wasn't there supposed to be 7 departments? What happened to the last one?
You don't need to remember all that.
Kinda
All
disappointed,
you need
yeah.
to know is this. The score is 3-3. For the time being, we're tied.
I'm hoping that if 5.0 I'm hoping 5.0 doesn't do a new path. I really don't want to have another new path with no light cones.
Whew. Thank goodness. Sounds like things haven't gone completely off the rails just yet.
Wait, 7 departments, 7 votes. Did someone abstain?
The power to cast the deciding vote fell into the hands of Mr. Arita from the Traditional Project Department. Instead of
okay.
tipping his hand at the meeting, he postponed the vote, and in 5 system hours from now, he will give his answer at the internal decision-making conference.
Yeah. We'll see.
5 system hours?
In other words, it's only a matter of 5 hours before Plain Arcadia gets canvassed again. Or becomes a total sacrifice to the weaponized husk.
And our goal is to convince the undecided Mr. Arita?
Precisely.
Where can we find him?
As a matter of fact, he refuses to meet with anyone, especially lobbyists from within the IPC. Arita is the most senior of the 7 department heads, and the most low-profile one among them all. Apart from showing up to make calls at key moments, his schedule is never made public. A big man like that prefers to call the shots from behind the scenes, not step into the spotlight to debate with his subordinates.
Then what if it were the Nameless of the Express requesting an audience? Would there be even a sliver of a chance?
It's a long shot, but I guess we could give it a try.
I do hope we get Golden Companion Spirits and I can buy Jade with it because I still want.
I've already dispatched a team of field specialists to track down his movements today.
It would
I'm
be
sure
active
one
at
of
1
them will
a.m. chill,
report
so why
back
not?
with
I
the
appreciate
lead
that.
soon.
I'll talk Arda around.
I'll talk Arita around. No matter what it takes. The fate of billions is at stake. My friends' lives included. That's all the reason I need to keep fighting for this. I believe Madame Pearl shares the same conviction. And that is why she has my respect. But make no mistake. Just because I'm giving this everything I've got
Alerts are busted.
doesn't mean I'm fully siding with the Strategic Investment Department. I refuse to let the fate of billions become a bargaining chip in the IPC's internal
American,
power
yeah.
struggles.
Unfortunately,
I understand.
it's almost
I
4
swear
o'clock
by
here.
my cornerstone that what I place upon the scales this time is my unconditional trust and support. You have my word, so please rest assured. To ensure you all have a proper base of operations, I'll arrange an office in Lodestar Tower, the central hub of Astropolis. You're welcome to convene there to discuss the matters ahead. Well then, I shall take my leave.
Are we out of the cutscene? Okay, but yeah, I did get her. Let me check my history because I don't remember. Shut up. Let's update yet. While I'm in here too, I'll update the whole tracker, the warp tracker. I might as well. The actual numbers. Going to America soon? That's fun. Hope you have a good trip when you do go. You a good time. Jades? I've been pretty lucky when it comes to 44 polls. I've been pretty lucky when it comes to polls. I got an early on Sparksy and Yaoguang, and then an early light cone for Silverwolf and Evanesia. Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you the numbers. Okay, so I got an early Yaoguang, an early Sparksy, an early Zila when I pulled Silverwolf, early Dahlia, and then I got early Silverwolf light cone, early Evanesia light cone. I've been pretty lucky. And then I got Silverwolf, regular Silverwolf at 77 and Robin at 80. It's been rough. Okay. But at least I got Robin, so I've got her now, and my issue with this game, where's the thing? I want the data bank. In here. Here it is. My issue with characters is I don't have Sunday, I don't have Treeby, I don't have Morton Axe Blade, I don't have who else is support in here? Is that it? But like I don't have some of the bigger supports, so for my account, Robin was so good for my. It just drops. Drops. I didn't need to get them though. Oh, I gotta go. This. But yeah, it just drops. I haven't been worried. Anything over here?
That's all there is to decide the fate of an entire world?
So many coins. I want all of them. How many coins are they gonna... I mean, I'm not gonna complain if I'm just gonna get free coins. Works for me. Or next blade on debut and Treeby. Yeah, I skipped both of them. Cause Treeby was coming out right before Casterus, and I wanted to invest in Remembrance. So I skipped her in my day. And window can swap positions in the window. What am I doing?
What kind of people
I
does
see.
Jade send into the field?
Probably people who are good at staying under the radar, I assume.
Yeah, that works. No, what I was saying, right? Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, see. Don't see. I mean, I do see. But no. So I skipped both of them. Can I get out of here? Yeah, I skipped both of them for Casterus. Then Sunday, I don't enjoy Sunday as a character, so I just never pulled it. So it's like I've been kind of struggling without both of them, and it's been. I'm a field agent just after Madam Jade. I've discovered crucial intel. Please refrain from mentioning any names during this conversation. Have a solid lead rendezvous as soon as possible.
They've got intel already? Madam Jade's team really is something else.
They want us to meet at a restaurant. Sounds like they found where Arita's been dining.
Sunday's been growing on me though. I still will never pull him. But he has been growing on me.
So we just barge in and ask for a meeting? Would Arita even agree to see us?
Gotta check the kitchen? Yeah, no worries. No time to think about that. We must see him no matter what.
It's not exactly ideal to show up with a crowd when requesting an audience with someone important. How about this? She and I will head out, while March and Miss Nihilux go on ahead to the Lodestar Tower and get settled.
Compete thing? That's fun.
What do you think?
Fair enough. If I tagged along, I'd probably put my foot in it and make things harder for you two anyway.
Bring the Furbos along to the office.
We can't delay any longer. Let's split up and get moving.
I gotta get some food soon.
Right. This is my first time teaming up with you, huh, Sonny?
Missing Don Hung already? Don't worry. I'll try not to hold you back.
You aren't holding me back. Going? Hey.
Is the meeting spot somewhere around here? Wait, that figure.
That's Scott.
Is that you, Scott? You're still alive?
He's a ghost in the bush.
Keep it down, for crying out loud. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a secret mission here? Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back from death, and now I'm back to repay the favor.
And this is...
Oh, almost forgot. This is an old acquaintance of mine, Mr. Scott.
You're the IPC victim from the bloodbath in Dovebrook. So, Mr. Scott, how exactly did you survive?
Oh, he didn't survive. He's a ghost.
Wasn't it all thanks to you screaming about getting revenge for me in front of everyone?
I didn't do that.
Oh, please. Would I ever lie to you? Shall we run it back on the VCR?
This one is for Scott! And this one? This is for everyone you've tormented! All right, I said it. So what? I'm kinda starting to regret it.
Well, it's too late for regrets now. After Interastral Peace Entertainment broadcast that fight, everyone started asking the same thing. Who's Scott? When I was alive, I never imagined I'd ever have that kind of insane clout. That's probably why one day I suddenly woke up in my office in Astropolis as if everything had just been a dream.
It seems wish power doesn't only take effect in plain Arcadia. It can work in Astropolis too.
Still have important matters to attend to.
My fault? I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters. But how lucky am I? I just got back from hell, and already I have a chance to repay your kindness.
Yeah, I wasn't like cheering when Scott got killed in the early patch, but like I'm not upset. But now he's back, and it's like,
Madam Jade asked me to share what I know about Arita with the two of you.
So, Mr. Scott, you know of Arita's whereabouts?
Of course! The many secrets of Astropolis
So
are
relieved.
practically pinned on a public
He's not-
bulletin board
I mean,
for a wallflower like me.
he's awful,
Someone
but
who can
like-
slip through walls and go completely unnoticed.
takes away from it, yeah.
I sneaked a peek at Arita's secretary's shredder and pieced together
Probably
his
smelled good,
itinerary.
nice. I hope you enjoy it when it's done.
Mr. Arita will be dining at this upside-down restaurant today.
Upside Down Restaurant dining invitation. Thank you for dining at Upside Down Restaurant, Zoom Room 20 Hall. Table for one. Unknown date. Prepare dishes to your specifications. Your dining area has been sanitized or honored to your presence.
In that case, what are we waiting for?
20 minutes left, that's not bad.
Lead the way.
Who would have thought your single act of kindness would transcend worlds and come to our aid?
That was hardly some act of kindness. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I'm so glad that Trailblazer doesn't like him either. Dream gravitation. Oh, did they put the Penacony gravity thing in here again?
Right this way, if you will.
Oh, this is weird.
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Penaconian dream.
Well, I see why they call it the Upside Down Restaurant now. What does the map look like? Oh, we do get another little 3D map in here. Okay, that's interesting.
Even back when I was still alive, a place like this was a rare splurge
Oh
for
my
me.
god, this is so weird being upside down the restaurant.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name. The view here is quite spectacular. In Penacony, whenever the stock market fluctuates, plenty of people will head up to high places for a little mental recalibration. Does Astropolis share the same custom?
Where's Arda? Or Rita, whatever his name
A bigwig
is.
like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded by bodyguards too. Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
Ever played TF2? What? Team Fortress? I played it a long time ago.
Welcome.
May I ask, will you be dining with us or just stopping by for drinks?
Betray my squad.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that...
Anything here?
If you're looking for...
You sell. He's eating more tax than being open. Or more laxy. Hey, Asta's here. Hi, Asta.
Oh my, is that you? What a pleasant surprise.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? Astropolis is my hometown. I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Quite a few people in my family work for the IPC.
Zero surprise. Yeah, I loved Asta.
I racked up a bunch of vacation days at the space station, so I figured I'd use them and come home for a visit. Plus, it gives me a chance to handle some, collaborative matters on behalf of Madame Herta. What about you guys? Here for a meeting with the IPC? Or on vacation?
It's complicated.
More or less. We've got some urgent business to take care of.
Ah, then I won't keep you any longer. But if you need anything at all, like booking a table, arranging a visit to the Cloud Peak level of Lodestar Tower, anything like that, just let me know. After all, sometimes connections get
5-star
converted
Asta
into
win, right?
regulations on IPC turf. Good luck out there.
I'd probably pull a 5-star Asta. Just rocket jumping. I haven't played TF2 in a very long time. I don't even remember.
Tourists into my KPI.
It's only been a minute. How did he just vanish like that?
Downstairs? Where am I going?
Strange.
When's the last time I played TF2? Hold on, let me... When does Steam say I last played it?
Do those shades look familiar?
2019, that is not accurate. Those are his glasses.
Wait, they appear to be Mr. Scott's. What exactly happened here?
Did he die again? Hi, can I help you? Scott? Arita is a robot?
Mr. Taravan has concluded his meal. Items consumed during this dining session: 100 portions of prime tomahawk steak, 30 blocks of dragon scale cheese, 10 servings of emerald mushroom salad, assorted Lushaka blue spotted sashimi, and gold flake wine.
Imagine eating that much steak.
Taravan? That's quite the appetite. And you are?
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot. My duties include monitoring his blood pressure before and after meals, and ensuring he takes his high-potency digestive enzymes and gout medication. My regards to you both. All for the Amber Lord, and that eternally bottomless dinner table.
I think it reminds me of
Wash
Shush.
your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat. Good health makes for a happy life. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr. Arita at all.
Same model, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
You guessed correctly, Penaconian exile.
Why are they covering his face?
Please don't blame your poor ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks, and neither is his brain. With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me. Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb Mr. Taravan's meal without permission. Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm Kenneth Arita of the Traditional Project Department.
Traditional Project Department? Arita?
You're Mr. Arita.
How could that be? I'm merely an adopted son, fortunate enough to bear the old gentleman's family name. If you think of all of Astropolis as one big sprawling family, then I'd be the butler of the household.
This guy, he looks a lot older than he sounds.
And a butler's job is to know everything that goes on within the estate, down to the smallest detail, and to ensure no pests ever find their way inside to threaten the family's interests.
And the way he speaks, I don't know, he sounds familiar to me.
I heard that the Astral Express had arrived in Astropolis. 3 nameless bringing a flock of refugees to beg for aid. Curiosity got the better of me, so I decided to come and take a look. And the result turns out to be disappointing.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, I don't remember Phaethon.
There must have been some misunderstanding between us.
Oh, in Genshin. It's not him though. Yeah, it's not him.
Mr.
It sounds like he sounds like somebody
we have
else.
an extremely urgent matter, and would like to request an audience with Mr. Arita.
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone. No lobbyists. The lady from the Strategic Investment Department behind your visit should know that all too well. My father taught me that at the heart of every deal lies one thing: respect. But that lady showed no regard for Mr. Arita's wishes, sending bumbling spies and reckless lobbyists. Her actions were utterly devoid of respect.
We have 5 hours left.
Kenneth, we're not spies, nor do we mean to offend you. We're just a group of desperate people with nowhere else to turn. My friends are back in Plain Arcadia, and every living being in that world are in grave danger right as we speak. On behalf of the Astral Express, I make this promise to you, and through you, to Mr. Arita.
Great sentences, I guess.
So long as he is willing to cast the deciding vote against the weaponization of the husk, the Express will bear any and all costs and obligations that arise from it. Please, make sure this promise reaches him.
The bond you share with your friends is truly moving. However, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yeah, no, we don't know who he is yet.
As for this spy right here, I can give him back to you. The heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that. I've said my piece. Ugh, Taravan, that bloated pig. Weaponizing the voracity? Why not just weaponize himself instead? Save everyone the trouble.
So, what do we do now?
That name I recognize. I can't remember what he does, but I recognize the name.
I'm sorry. I messed everything up again.
It's okay.
An unfavorable
Oh, it's
opening,
Risley
to say the
and
least.
Jinyuan.
The moment IPC faction politics get involved, things get infinitely more complicated. What do you think? Should we try a different approach, or keep up the chase?
Seemed to be hinting at something.
You mean what he said to us before he left?
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Is Kenneth trying to tell us something?
Respect? Pfft, since when has the IPC ever treated anyone with respect? Setting everything else aside, my higher-ups are each more ruthless than a wolf, which is very much in line with my family motto, no friends, only prey. Who knows? Maybe we're even distant relatives? A wily old fox like Arita? Does he even know what respect means? The only way he'd ever bow is if Louis Fleming crawled out of his coffin, I'd say.
I've got it.
True respect comes from having the strength that others acknowledge. Just like how the Strategic Investment Department respects the Astral Express. Kenneth is telling us he wants to see what we're made of.
I see. But what do we have that could earn his respect? Trying to bribe him would take wealth on old Odie's level to sway Arita. As for using force, that would be exceedingly unwise on IPC ground.
Intelligence and influence are power in their own right.
As far as the city is concerned, the awakening of the Husk is still a piece of information known only to the IPC's upper echelons. But Astropolis isn't home to IPC executives alone. It's also teeming with envoys, magnates, and officials from member worlds across the pan-cosmic trade system.
Exactly. The crisis plane Arcadia is facing right now is going to seriously shake their confidence in the IPC. What's that old saying? When one limb suffers, the whole body feels the pain. So, once we release this information to the public, the IPC's stock price is going to be thrown into turmoil.
We don't necessarily have to convince Arita. We can use information the way Fullwish did.
That's like a bad idea.
Once you start learning from the enemy, it's hard to stop, isn't it? So, we leak this to the press and turn this little internal scheme into an external risk that the IPC has no choice but to deal with.
It's time to
me
relaunch
do that.
for
What did I
Boba
just
Weekly
say?
and drop our...
Time to get the Furbos back in action. It's time to relaunch for Boba Weekly and drop our scoop.
Our first bombshell scoop.
Husk! Stock fluctuations? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wouldn't matter if he did.
I think I'll pass. I just got a new lease on life, and I'd like to enjoy it for a few more days. Anyway, I gotta run!
Now then, let's have Kenneth show a little respect.
You sucked at your job, you're not
Come on,
wrong.
Sonny. Let's head to the Lodestar Tower and meet up with March and the others.
Do this and then we'll go take a quick break. Got a huge problem, what is it? Another surprise popped up? Snylux and I are surrounded. Metropolis security forces are trying to arrest us for disturbing the peace. It's fine, I'll take care of it in 3 minutes.
March 7th, disturbing the peace? You've got to be kidding me.
You guys can hang out with Robin. I need to get up anyway.
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
I'll be right back. We'll make haste in 3 minutes. Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to get up anyway, so I'll see you in a second. Enjoy hanging out with Robin. And I will be right back. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Also, I accidentally turned off the ad time thing. Thank you for your patience. I do appreciate it. I definitely needed that much. Chest over here. I hate this stupid pet. I don't know why I put it on. I got it.
Child prodigy who can cry in 5 seconds?
Going.
Betray my squad.
Or anything is in this place. The exit.
Would you like to purchase the ownership rights of my
Yeah, I definitely needed that break. Thank you. Like I said, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Just closing up some tabs. Where is March? 100 meters that way.
It's just one thing after another.
Is Kenneth creating obstructions for us?
No way. He left us a hint.
So, the marketing development department is behind this?
Watch the.
I see them.
Running off.
They're right there.
Hello. Here to help.
Disturbing the peace? Is this a mistake?
We're guests invited by Madam Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid. However, the laws of Astropolis are jointly upheld by the 7 major departments. No exemptions are granted based on the invitation of a single senior executive. Our system detects a dangerous wanted fugitive hiding among your visiting party.
Is this some kind of interastral joke? The Nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who've saved many worlds.
Are they trying to arrest Sunday?
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family. Charges include severe endangerment of cosmic order and security.
Since when does the IPC hunt down wanted criminals for the family?
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civilization's Judicial Mutual Assistance and Emergency Extradition Treaty, IPC security forces are authorized to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention to ensure segmentum stability and fulfill treaty obligations.
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
You want to take a member of the Express in your dreams?
Excuse me, I am not equipped with a dreaming module. You have selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law. Warning, disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from guaranteeing your right to life.
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local authorities every 3 stops of the way. How familiar.
Hey, we get to fight.
Target threat level. Unable to assess.
I'm gonna do this.
Requesting lighthouse support.
Actually, no, you know what?
Lighthouse support.
Good.
Lighthouse copy. Request received.
Goes.
May my song be a gentle breeze.
I want to see Robin's stuff.
Pluck our heartstrings, Bessie.
Thus, your fate
I forgot
and
to fast forward
mine
first.
become one.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
I forgot to speed it up.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Patty! Fill summer with song!
A little honesty would do us good.
Song too. It's so good.
You make the summer sky sparkle!
All lies shall be revealed.
Yeah, this should like super buff Aglaya. It's just nice.
Lighthouse, execute the arrest directive immediately.
Zip it, tin can! You're making my brain hurt.
Huh? What's going on? Why is he taking down his own people?
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble.
What do you want?
Here, this is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours. I'm taking them with me. Objections?
Clearance confirmed. Hilarious. Clearance confirmed. One word of objection out of you, I'll be pounding you into scrap and shipping you back to security in a box. Right, you lot. Write your own incident reports. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it, hear me? Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the shield that guards against danger, the one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil. See that gleaming statue? They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
Cool.
So, you're basically Astropolis' resident superhero?
Superhero. I'm no different from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express. At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs. Someone sent me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have free reign in Astropolis. With the exception of that Palovian young master over there.
And if I say no?
Oh, come on! Please don't make my life difficult!
The IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. And the other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just a... picking on the little guy?
Astropolis ability.
Am I supposed to fish the sugar out of their instant coffee too? But hey, that's just how corporate life is.
So, tell me, big hero, exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
On IPC turf, some questions are better left unasked. Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather, who wants you to know? And I obviously haven't received the directive to tell you.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now.
It's okay, son.
You two. I'm very sorry. Imposing my presence here will only burden you.
Oh no, it's fine. We'll take care of it.
So be it. No need to worry, Mr. Lighthouse. I will leave Astropolis. Immediately.
Sunday, no, you're not going anywhere.
Where could you go at a time like this?
You are not allowed to leave Astropolis. You are stuck here. You're gonna deal with it.
I'll return to the Express and warp to low orbit above Plane Arcadia. There I can use the Express as a comms relay. We need first-hand intel from there.
Sure you stay safe.
Take care, you two. I'll do my part. And you do your best, too.
Phew! Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review is safe. I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
It's truly my greatest honor that you nameless are so willing to cooperate.
Hi, Crimson. How's it going?
By the way, I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way. I guarantee no one else will come looking for trouble.
Escort. Or surveil.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
Ferry station or purchase a boarding pass. Wrong button.
Huh?
How'd I...
Welcome. I'll take my stuff up.
Am I going? Oh, who's texting me? Who is it? Where are you? Astropolis is so huge. I got a whole bunch of furbos with me and we're totally lost. Head to the new office at Lodestar Tower. You get settled in first, see you at Lodestar Tower in a bit. On our way. Oh, that'll work tonight. I get that.
Personal, the nameless of the Astral Express.
Hope you're doing okay.
What in honor?
Points.
Oh, this poster.
Poster? Oh, this poster?
Ah, that's a promo poster for the Cosmic Big
As you
Lotto.
can be, that's good at least.
What? Wanna buy a ticket? I get it. Everyone dreams of striking it rich overnight.
No, I mean the person on the poster.
Ah, Beatrice Mellon.
That's Nihilux.
Apparently, this insanely lucky girl hit the grand prize 3 times in a row.
That's Nihilux. Does someone like that lucky actually exist?
Who knows? I heard the IPC tore their pipelines apart looking for a glitch. Found nothing, and had no choice but to honor the payout. They even signed Beatrice as the spokesperson for the Interastral Big Lotto. Man, if only I had that kind of luck.
Really just looks like Nihilux. Was this Lodestar Tower thing? Oh, it's way over there. I don't want to run all the way over there.
Shuttle ST-971 will depart soon. Passengers headed
There's one here too. So.
Hi there. Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? Are you on another important mission?
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it. Duty call.
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower is in good hands. Here are your tickets! And thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat. For saving my child.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job. All right, we've got the tickets. Let's move.
I do like the Lighthouse voice actor. Eavesdrop on the staff.
Oh, good thing I caught the last shuttle before the lockdown hit.
Is this level of security really necessary? Half the board and department heads are just dialing in remotely anyway.
I heard some rumors. Apparently something big happened again.
Ugh, my Interastral Peace Entertainment stock better not tank. I was just about to cash out.
What are these people talking about?
I was looking into it, and apparently, back where We Imagine originated, there's an actual Fey-Kind Protection Act to safeguard our rights. Must be nice. Just because we light paws are fast doesn't mean they can keep dumping all these super urgent takeout orders on us.
When I make manager, I'm definitely submitting an Imagine Protection Accord to the board.
It's here. Let's go, guys.
Is it here? This is a ferry?
All right, everyone.
A shuttle?
Grab a spot and hold on tight. This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit. Skylights open. Nice view, eh?
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day.
It's fun.
Approaching the Lodestar Tower entrance. 1 moment, please.
No, no, let me see. I know this is a loading screen, but
Lodestar Tower.
I want to see what's going on outside. You know what though? At least they're getting creative
Once we're through this tunnel.
with the loading screens.
Is
This is the one thing
Mr.
that's-
Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with the special clearance.
This is really cool.
I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination. My mission isn't complete until then. I'm usually just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks are...
Oh, it looks like a needle from the outside. But once you're
Show that.
inside, it's actually massive.
Boink.
You're looking at least 100,000 people buzzing in and out of here on any given day.
Anything else? Oh, there's a tape over there.
Huh?
Oh, don't tell me this is another one of those upside down maps.
Non-employee detected in the work zone. Please cease movement and submit to scanning. Identity confirmed. Security officer, Lighthouse. Invited guests.
Identified
nameless,
unemployed individual.
March 7th, and unidentified unemployed individual.
Who are you calling unemployed? I'm an independent comic artist currently dodging deadlines.
Suspicious target. Requesting security forces.
Again? Is there seriously no end to the IPC's red tape?
Special access permit. Authorization code 54266.
Authorization. Confirmed. Welcome to Lodestar Tower. Please abide by the IPC Code of Conduct.
Alright, my mission ends here. What was it you guys were planning to do next?
Madam Jade said she set up an office for us.
Then just go say hi to the receptionist and drop Madam Jade's name. Assuming none of the bigwigs decide to trip you up again, of course. Good luck out there. I've got a patrol to get back to.
See ya, Mr. Lighthouse.
Place is huge. Hi, Jade sent us.
For malfunction reports, please proceed to Zone D. For visitor pre-registration, please submit the online form and expect a processing time of at least 3 business days. For lost items, please contact security at extension 114.
Hi there. We are guests of Madam Jade from the Strategic Investment Department. She said an office was reserved for us.
Understood. One moment, please. Guests of Madam Jade. Ah, here it is. Zone G892, temporary office. Access code, according to the system, access to that office was temporarily locked by the Marketing Development Department for emergency debugging just moments ago. Lifting the lock requires authorization from a department head or higher. I'm afraid coordinating this might take some time.
You debug an office. What do you mean by temporarily locked?
Well, this office space has triggered the emergency scheduling clause of the Cross-Departmental Asset Coordination and Reuse Protocol. It's currently in an agile resource pre-allocation state, initiated by the Marketing Development Department.
I understand every word you said, but when you put them together, I'm so lost.
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of petty office politics.
But this is just ridiculous. A petty turf war over an office is going to indirectly destroy the future of an entire world.
Looks like we'll just have to ask Jade to assign us another. We're out of time. We went through a lot to get here, and I'm not letting them stop us now. Let's try this instead. Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated with the Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project
Told you it was
Consultant.
Nihilux.
My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
Beatrice Melanine? Oh, wait, are you the big lotto girl?
That's goddess to you, the Lotto goddess. Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations, during periods of cross-departmental collaboration, employees of Level 3 or higher from the originating department may apply to elevate their temporary venue coordination priority to the maximum. Now, type it in and give it another try.
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted. Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours. Welcome back, Miss Melanine?
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough. What are you all standing around for? Let's go.
What just happened? Are you really Beatrice Melanine? No way.
It's just one of the many gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
But...
Yeah, okay.
I know you have a lot of questions, but the hallway isn't exactly the best place to chat, is it?
Come on. Tell us all the
B703,
secrets.
Right? Back at my old stomping grounds. I know.
This elevator's taking forever. How many floors does this place even have?
The Lodestar Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand
6,000
why they built it
floors.
so ridiculously high.
Imagine being in a building that tall.
B703, this should be it. Finally, a place to catch our breath. So, you two, should we kick things off with a pre-battle briefing? Or would you rather get those burning questions off your chests?
Who are you really?
Before we begin, I have a question. From the day we met, your identity has changed constantly. President of Robocom, an employee at Perlux, a deadline-dodging comic artist, and now you're the IPC's lotto goddess?
Yeah, because she's lying to you and she's not really who she is.
So, Miss Nihilux, who are you really?
Before I answer that, I need to ask you two one thing. You're willing to trust me, right?
You seem
Another
like
big reveal.
a good person, I guess. But if you don't give us some straight answers, she and I are gonna have a hard time trusting someone who's always keeping secrets.
She's gonna take the glasses off and say, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Aha." you know it's gonna happen.
The nice guy card. March. That's the highest praise I've ever received. It's fine. A trusting heart is magic. Since you're willing to trust me, I'll stop hiding things from you. I do juggle quite a few identities, and I'll admit, I don't exactly look like the most reliable person. But every single version of me is 100% genuine. I'm just glad these identities have allowed me to help my friends out when they're in a pinch. Little Raccoon, there's, something I need to get off my chest. I think it's time I told you.
Boss! Evil boss. Mr. Sunday tipped us off that there's some explosive news to cover, so we came without a moment's delay.
Explosive news?
What do you mean? What do you want to get off your chest? No, tell me now.
No, it's nothing. Let's save my story
No.
for later. Once
No,
I start
don't make
talking,
me
I'll just
wait.
ramble on, and we don't have that kind of time.
No, I want to hear it now.
Let's focus on the life or death situation in plain Arcadia first.
Sunday and I have
Wanna
an
hear it
idea
now.
on how to get an audience with Arita.
You recount your encounter with Kenneth Arita along with your thoughts.
Uh-huh. So, you want to blow the plain Arcadia Husk crisis wide open, using public outcry to corner the pro-weaponization faction. Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined for Bobo Weekly would one day expand into interstellar reporting. So what are we waiting for? Let's drop this bombshell in every reader in Astropolis right now!
For a while, the Furbo journalists set up their computers and got ready.
This is the exclusive of all exclusives! The bombshell of all bombshells!
Beep boop! Are we really gonna publish something like, IPC higher-ups want to turn a planet into a weapon? What if Furbos get stuffed into a courier box tomorrow and tossed into a black hole?
Listen up, little dummies! If we don't hurry and get this
Dummy.
massive scoop out, our newsroom in plain Arcadia is gonna get eaten by monsters and dumped into a black hole anyway. Remember the journalism principles I taught you? Don't write the news like some bone-dry fact-finding report. The headline has to be sensational and intimately connected to our readers' everyday lives.
Shocking! Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon. Like this?
Exactly. But the point isn't to expose the conspiracy. It's to shove the danger right in our readers' faces. They need to know that after plain Arcadia falls, the world they live in will face the exact same threat.
Subtitle, exclusive insider report. Astral Express tells all. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis.
Remember to include a poll. You gotta let the readers interact too.
I got it! We can also add a poll question to the article like, do you support in-campus rescue or weapon modification? Maximum interactivity!
Nice. Aside from our little Furbo's over-the-top clickbaity articles, We'll also need you to step in front of the camera for a few shots to boost the story's credibility. We'll aim to infect every social and news platform in Astropolis in record time with this news, just like the anti-organic equation did.
Leave it to us Furbos for the freedom of press and to keep our home from turning into a giant firecracker.
Veracity's husk awakens. Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis. 6 seconds. Soul Glad available. My planet be affected too. And disasters engulfs the entire universe. Here, I can't stand the Furbo
The
thing.
news is out! The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying up Prime ad space and sponsored trends across all platforms. Now, all we have to do is wait for it to gain traction.
Now, tell me your aha so we can be done with it. Time's exactly what we're short on.
We only have 3 system hours left. If we fail to make it before then...
All right, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at the clock. This is the home of Interastral Peace Entertainment, after all. 1 system hour is more than enough for a message to burn from a tiny spark into a raging wildfire.
Given the endless roadblocks we've faced so far, I'm having a hard time relaxing. Do you think the IPC's PR risk department will immediately take action and silence us?
Miss March, please don't say another word, because I think you just jinxed us.
Huh? That fast? Beep boop. Aberrant data detected. The initial click and share metrics across all major platforms are skyrocketing. But none of the related discussion topics made it onto the trending list.
It's like hitting an invisible wall. The IPC is definitely pulling the strings.
Looks like you can't count on the strategic investment department either. I'm all out of ideas.
What? Giving into despair already? Did you forget? Astropolis is home to more than just IPC employees. And not every employee is a puppet dancing on the IPC strings. Algorithms and push notifications are crucial, sure. But when everybody's safety and the safety of the entire universe is at stake, it's not just the algorithms alone that determine how the news spreads. At the end of the day, the ultimate medium through which information spreads is still people. Terrified whispers, burning curiosity, the desire for the truth. These will all run rampant in break rooms, cafeterias, and on commuter trains, all through the oldest and most effective method there is, word of mouth. The IPC can bury trending searches and throttle notifications, but they can't wipe every private message. Nor can they stop people from wondering what if in the back of their minds. All we have to do is make sure this first spark is bright and true. And the little Furbos have already nailed that part.
So, what do we do next?
That is a question the IPC itself must answer. The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem. I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach would be to come straight to the source of the information and propose a partnership.
Oh, who is it?
See? What did I tell you?
Esteemed
Albert.
Trailblazer, Miss March 7th. Hello there, it's me, your old pal Albert. The higher-ups have seen the bombshell news you just dropped.
And what are they saying? Who saw it?
Come on, old friend. You know how it is. Obviously, some big boss from up top. So, they've decided to set up a special last-minute interview session just for you at the Panorama Hall inside Lodestar Tower. They want to hear all about the situation in Plain Arcadia firsthand, along with your demands. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! IPC higher-ups and even business reps from other star systems will all be there. You get to speak directly to the most influential audience around. Yours truly is also all set to conduct an exclusive interview with you afterward. You will show, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. You have anything to say?
are finally being heard.
See? I was right, wasn't I? Albert sent over the time and location. I'd better get ready.
When it comes down to it, what I'm probably gonna end up doing, and like sitting here thinking about it, I'm probably gonna pull Pearl.
Leaving already?
Ching Shui must have led tons of Cloud Nights with her when asked.
I mean to talk to you. Heard my story? I don't care. Let me out. An accident. Wanted this chest. Not interested. This chest. But no, I'll probably pull Pearl just by herself, get her light cone later, unless she needs it for like if she's defense scaling or for some reason. And then do for Nile. See.
Panorama Hall should be around here somewhere.
I'm gonna be so cooked.
So many screens.
And also, that's a lot of stuff.
Welcome, Trailblazer.
Hi.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Yannick, assistant to the Interastral Peace Corporation's board of directors and one of the hosts of the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit. The news you posted on your personal media account has caused a massive uproar across all of Astropolis. I've been commissioned by the board to arrange a special discussion panel. I'd like to invite you to speak your mind without reserve.
Supposed to speak to these people?
I have to speak to all these people at once?
There's no need to be nervous. Most of them are only here to listen. Everyone's closely following developments in Plain Arcadia and the Veracity Husk. Your testimony will help them understand, and it will factor into any potential re-evaluation of the board's position. If you are ready, please, follow me to the central platform.
Following you to the central platform. Got it.
Please try to capture people's attention and make the most of it.
Today's meeting agenda is...
At least there's a teleport here.
No idea.
Everyone, please quiet down. A messenger from Plain Arcadia, nameless of the Astral Express, is here. At present, aside from Zazad and Diamond, who are absent due to scheduling conflicts and other unforeseen circumstances,
Of course, Diamond isn't here.
The heads of all 7 IPC departments have remotely connected to the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit venue.
Can't reveal Diamond yet.
According to the pre-meeting
gotta
briefing,
hold him back.
Our agenda today is an inquiry and statement of position regarding the Plain Arcadia Husk crisis.
Don't panic. Seize this chance to get your demands across to these IPC executives. I am sure you have all seen the news regarding the situation. I swear on the honor of the Astral Express that everything I say is the truth. I am here to deliver a plea on behalf of everyone still fighting in Plain Arcadia at this very moment. I seek to invoke the power of the preservation to canvass Plain Arcadia once more, buying us more time against the Husk's breakthrough. I hope the executives holding voting rights will consider the future of Plain Arcadia, as well as the worlds of all the envoys present here today.
Let's start with this. The Husk has been sealed within Plain Arcadia for over a millennium. Why did it suddenly spiral out of control?
Thought Pramod.
The Phantasmoon Games held in Plain Arcadia are in fact a ceremony designed by the Eon of Elation to suppress the Husk. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts to stop him, Lord Ravager Asat Pramod managed to disrupt the ceremony.
I understand you're anxious, but I think you're being alarmist. You're telling me that in 12 hours, the constellation star zone, where Plain Arcadia is located, will be wiped out? Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
Yeah, Madam Pearl.
I am not an expert on Leviathans. My conclusion is based on the calculations of Madame Pearl from the Strategic Investment Department. As the administrator of Plain Arcadia, her conclusion should be reliable.
Unfortunately, neither of you are experts. Let me be clear. The Veracity has been dead for a very, very long time.
By your own account, Plain Arcadia is nothing more than one fragment of its corpse. The technology department's assessment has concluded that the IPC's cutting-edge technology is more than capable of controlling the activities of these ionic remains. Perhaps even turning them into our most powerful weapon.
Nah, you're not weaponizing that.
As for the people there, they're collateral damage. You can't do business without taking any loss.
What about the IPC's spirit of preservation?
Mr. Taravon, what are you saying? If you adopt the technology department's proposal, wouldn't you be abandoning Madame Pearl? Along with all the survivors? Isn't Plain Arcadia part of the IPC's trade network? What happened to the spirit of preservation the IPC preaches? You've just told every trade ambassador in this room that the IPC's protections and treaties are worthless the moment disaster strikes. Esteemed ambassadors, I ask you, when the next disaster descends upon your worlds, can you trust this person standing before you to help?
Don't bother with the theatrics. Of course they don't trust me. Nor should they. They're here for business. They're here to sell their manpower, resources, and technology. They're here to trade their planet's blood for sky-high amounts of money. Every world that joins the trade network bears its own risks. The swarm, the anti-organic equation, the Borisin. Sure, the IPC provides some support to its allies, but the IPC isn't your spoon-feeding, diaper-changing nanny.
What is Mr. That's quite enough, Taravon. You've made it all the way to board director, yet you seem to have more professional discretion back when you were hauling materials for the building material logistics department. Feeling amused? Oh, you lot are pathetic. Weaponizing the husk is the most effective, technologically sound solution to the crisis right now, bar none. Representative of the Astral Express, you should be well aware that the Strategic Investment Department's proposal has one fatal flaw. And canvassing Plain Arcadia merely hits the pause button on the crisis. It doesn't end.
Yeah, and that's why they're doing it, because they gotta buy us time.
When the seal completely fails, not even shattering all 10 cornerstones would buy the 10 Stonehearts a single second of breathing room. How do the Strategic Investment Department and the Express plan to respond when that happens?
Is weaponizing it entirely foolproof?
Alternative plan or no? I have to ask, is there really zero risk in turning an Eon's fragments into a weapon?
Risk? Of course there's a risk, but it comes down to probability. You don't expect me to explain the technical details right here, do you?
Just admit there are risks. You really have no idea what you're doing.
Yes, it comes down to probability. You may think that a chance buried several decimal places deep is effectively zero. But have you ever faced an enemy that can truly manipulate probability? I have. Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. He can make guaranteed hits miss their mark and turn a 1 in a million disaster into an absolute certainty. You think the risks are under control, but against him, or another higher being like him, that's nothing but an ignorant delusion. You certainly can turn a blind eye to the odds and hit that weaponized button, but when that probability turns around and devours you, will you be ready for it?
Fair enough. I've heard all I need to know regarding the Plain Arcadia issue.
Burrito's backing the canvassing proposal? You reached a conclusion?
I support the in-canvas plan, and that's that.
Oh, too bad Zazad and Diamond didn't show up. That was exhilarating.
I'm guessing they already knew how this discussion was going to end.
In a flurry of chatter and debate, the Pan Cosmic Trade Summit came to a close.
Congratulations on getting your wish, Miss Trailblazer. The discussion was quite lengthy. Let's take a break.
Went surprisingly well.
We actually convinced Mr. Arita? I thought it'd take a lot more work.
I understand. In certain moments, a matter of life and death can carry the exact same weight as a speck of dust. Until the dust settles, people are bound to feel a lingering sense of unease. But the truth is, you've been fighting for the right cause. And you've succeeded in moving it forward. Hey, remember your old friend, Albert? He's been following the summit from start to finish. Perhaps, during the break, you could head over to the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio and update the audience on the results of the discussion.
Albert did invite me.
True. I promised Albert I'd record a segment after the summit.
The court of public opinion is a battlefield, and seizing the initiative is crucial. Keeping Up with Star Rail reaches an audience far beyond Astropolis. It broadcasts to the entire cosmos. It's a prime opportunity to make your voice heard and leverage media influence to pressure the IPC's decision-making process. This ring platform we're now standing on branches out in 3 directions, leading to different functional zones within the Lodestar Tower. The Keeping Up with Star Rail studio is right over there. If you'd like to head over, simply operate this rotary dial and the path will open right up for you.
Rotary dial? Oh.
The boss of the Strategic Investment Department is not going to show either.
One.
They might need to be careful about the optics because of Pearl, from what I heard.
So, like...
Before I head out, I should tell March and the others the good news. Better not keep them worrying.
So weird. Oh. Who is it? Steve, how's it going? Rita caved. He supports some canvassing. Really? Amazing, I'll tell Miss Nihilux right away.
Finally, I can take a breather.
Can you really take a breather?
Next up, Albert's interview. Here we are, the studio. Seems like there's nobody around.
Beatable.
Are you the Trailblazer? Hi.
Hey.
Looks like the summit talks have wrapped up.
Have. Hi.
Here for the Keeping Up with Star Rail interview? Oh, right. The host should be here soon. Tell you what, why don't you take a seat in the studio before the interview starts? See that control panel over there? Just give it a press and the studio will automatically rise up.
This panel? Keeping Up with Star Rail.
This must be the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio, right? Just how many show studios?
Whoa! It's great to meet you, Trailblazer.
Little Albert.
Albert isn't coming?
Well, since you broke that massive scoop, he's got a ton of big shots to interview. Tight schedule, heavy workload. You understand, right? Why don't we go ahead and start recording?
I like regular Albert more.
Nameless of the Astral Express, the hero who saved Amphorus.
Amphorus.
Huh?
And now, for the crisis is written, Plain Arcadia. She braved Astropolis, delivering an impassioned speech at a star-studded pan-cosmic trade summit. How will her voice influence the direction of this summit? What destiny awaits Plain Arcadia?
Cringe.
Dear audience, please welcome today's guest on Keep Up with Star Rail. First question. Just what kind of impact did the Veracity's husk make on Plain Arcadia?
Everyone's gonna die.
Well, the Strategic Investment Department did massive reconstruction work there. Does that mean all their investments went right down the drain?
No, not yet. Didn't our first concern be the people who live there?
You make a great point. Whatever's going on over there, at least one thing's clear. Retirement-related investments have definitely gone down the drain. Why do you ask? Well, an apocalypse obviously tanks everyone's life expectancy, so healthcare brands have absolutely no future.
Seriously? What are you doing? You need to take this seriously.
In my hosting experience, a whole show without a single laugh is a complete train wreck.
This isn't a comedy show.
We're talking about the existential crisis of an entire world. This isn't keeping up with Star Rail's style at all. Would Albert really hand over the hosting gig to a bird like you? Tell me, who sent you?
It was me. I did it. In the meantime... You mean in the meantime?
Miss Nihilux, good news. She just sent us a message. Old Mr. Arita has been won over. He's going to vote for In Canvas.
Isn't this all a little too easy?
Was that a bad thing? Oh, come on. Don't be like me. I really don't want to play the Jinx anymore.
All right then, March. Congratulations, Turbos!
You scared this
Oh, excuse me.
evil boss. Don't just start screaming!
My little Dumbos! Get online right now and pull the search volume for the keywords Summit, Astral Express, and Plain Arcadia.
Huh? Well, what for?
In my experience working at the IPC, you can never be too careful. They invited Little Raccoon to present her case at the summit. Even if they don't publicly announce the voting results, they can't stop curious outsiders from driving up the search volume for related info.
Beep boop! These keywords are showing absolutely zero search fluctuations! The search volume is so low, it's sad.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Right, let me check the scheduled meetings for today. Look at this! Today's reservation record for the Panorama Hall says, closed all day for internal equipment maintenance.
What do you mean, closed all day? Isn't she supposed to have an interview there? I see.
You've got some nerve, Oswaldo, to pull such cheap stunts before a magician.
Magic?
Yeah. An elaborate high-budget display of commercial magic. Its goal isn't to solve the problem, but to buy time, using a highly convincing executive debate to stall our protagonist, tricking her into thinking hope is just around the corner so she'll quiet down and wait for the outcome.
Why is the Sop Pramod here?
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! I was starting to think this little performance would drag on boringly until the end of the world.
You old creep. You knew?
Watching smart people walk step by step into a huge glaring trap is way more fun than pure destruction. So, how much time do you have left to write a slightly less embarrassing ending for this farce? An hour? Or only the relentless countdown to detonation?
I need to message her right away. Miss Nihilux, where are you going? I'm coming with you.
No, March, you stay put. The marketing development department might be keeping a close eye on anyone going in or out of this room right now. I'm not part of the express crew, so I won't draw as much attention. Besides, I've got Beatrice Melanine's ID card here, so slipping in and out will be easier for me.
Damn it.
Huh. Right. Mr. Asat Pramod, since you enjoy being a spectator so much, why don't you step onto the stage yourself? See firsthand how this farce you indirectly started goes completely off the rails.
He's silent. Made him stop talking. Meanwhile, in the studio, what are they doing?
You don't look so good all of a sudden. Are you hired?
You all teamed up to play me like a fool.
Uh-oh! Mission's a bust! I've gotta stall her for as long as I can, or I'll end up like Mr. Albert!
Where's Albert?
I heard he regretted making that call. he wanted to contact you. So the security guards locked him up in one of the studios. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything. I'm just a lowly grunt in the marketing development department. They promised me a promotion and a raise if I could keep you here.
Get lost.
Actually, neither of us is going anywhere. They've locked down the entire studio and the corridor leading to the panorama hall.
Fine, I'll just fast travel.
The doors won't open for anyone until the scheduled time.
Fine. They went through all the trouble to set this up. I might as well grace the stage and crash the show.
Find a way out. Where am I going? Am I supposed to cycle? No, I can't cycle that. Oh, I see. Here we go up. Different. I don't know what studio this is supposed to be. This box. Albert?
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm so sorry. I knew they were just using me to gain your trust, but I still made that go. I'm a spineless chicken.
Not too late to make it right. Do you know a way out?
They locked the doors. Do you know another way out of here?
Truly knows a way. There's an express lane for clocking out right in the corner of the studio. Found it? I'll give you 2 passcodes. Punch them in, follow the path, and you'll be able to bypass the lockdown and come right behind the panorama hall. Hurry up and go. Don't worry about me. I can break out of this cage on my own.
Take care of yourself.
They put him in a box. Poor Albert. Oh, we're going up again? I see. Sprint in an indirection. Jump one gravity to the other sprint. Oh, okay. Weird.
What the heck is this big donut? Gravity seems to shift around
So
this
weird.
circle. I wonder what'll happen if I...
Albert password was down to the left. That's a really awful password.
Is this the hall from earlier?
What am I doing in here? Oh, I see. And the planet will shine, yeah, like Star of Handsomeness. 2% exploration. There's still more stuff in here. Am I supposed to just like jump? I mean, I don't know what the other thing was for.
Calling protagonist.
Miss Nihilux? What are you doing here?
I'll grant you access to all the doors' locks. Let's meet up in the next room.
How did you do that? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
I know how she did it. Second password, let me guess. Yep, bottom right. Ooh, who makes these passwords? Who thinks this is a good idea? This is the worst passwords ever.
The IPC security is a joke.
Gravity thing. This being upside down.
Effective trick.
Hate being upside down. It's so weird.
What is this place?
Holy eons! Who the heck let her out? Weren't we supposed to stall her for at least one system hour? What happened to the door locks?
Let me check the access logs. The locks were overridden. Who did this?
Ilux did.
That'd be me. I did it. Someone gifted me a tiny data slice. Said it'd take care of a lot of headaches. Stellaron Hunter Tech. Pretty impressive, huh?
Are you
Ad.
a Stellaron hunter?
Hopefully we get out of this cutscene. I might have to
I'm
snooze
your
it.
colleague, Beatrice Melanine. Haven't you heard of me?
Melanine? Isn't that name from almost 50 years ago?
Enough chit-chat! Call security, now!
Are we going up against a nameless? Aren't they partners with the strategic investment department?
Quit yapping! You have one job. Follow orders and open fire!
You're back, welcome back. So many of them, bring it on.
That's a wrap for your
Snooze
show.
this.
Now it's my turn to take the stage.
Hold your horses, protagonist. It's not your time to shine just yet.
But I want to shine.
These small fries aren't worth the time. Let someone with a big appetite gobble them up.
What the heck is that?
It's Pac-Man. He's gonna eat you.
Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
Out.
Eat
Wait.
them all.
Get lost.
The nameless has gone crazy! Slack off once in a while. It's good for your health.
Oh, this is funny. I love Silverwolf's talent. It's so good.
All right, that takes care of that. As satisfying as it was fighting our way through them, the problem we're trying to solve still remains. You know, those fakes in the meeting were a bunch of nobodies with zero actual pull. Oswaldo, the mastermind behind this whole farce, is still hiding comfortably behind the scenes with no intention of showing his face. We can't let him or any of those other high and mighty executives keep stalling us endlessly.
How do we force them out of hiding?
Got any bright ideas, Miss Nihilux?
I noticed you've been holding on to a pretty dangerous trophy. Forgive me
What, a
for
Sot
taking the
Pramod?
liberty, but I brought it along.
Not Promods die?
What do you need me to do? Slaughter them all? Or bankrupt them?
Ooh, just look at this. The severed head of a Lord Ravager. And it still talks. I guarantee you, shoving this in their faces will shock them through and through. More than some distant husk breaking its seal ever will.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I like this idea.
I like this idea. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I need to take a break because the ad's about to start anyway. So I will be right back. Please bear with me. But yeah, I'll be right back. I just need to get up and get more water because I'm. So I will see you shortly. I'm back. Sorry, that took longer than I had planned. For your patience. Get it. Right. Robin's idol is adorable. But yeah, thank you for your patience. I got more water. Took a quick bathroom break. Got a little snack. I don't know if I'm gonna do the continuance today. I might save it and do it tomorrow.
The executives all logged off early, huh? With them out of the way, the mission's basically complete. What happens next depends on how long the fake host can keep her distracted.
Now, off the record, don't you folks think I'd be a pretty convincing Taravan too? When it comes to being a gourmand, I could give the real Mr. Taravan a run for his money.
All right, sip it.
What are these people
If
doing?
word of this gets out, you'll be packing your bags by tomorrow morning.
Some conspiracy?
But Mr. Yannick promised us whatever is said during this summit won't reach a single ear outside the Panorama Hall.
Oh, yeah? Are they really that confident?
Time for the lies and farce to end. It's me. How are you back?
Yannick!
Easy.
Sneaky little bard's turd. Point every single camera at me right now. I know you have the clearance. I want my face broadcasted to every single screen in Astropolis.
Oh,
Hi.
Miss, please don't get so worked up.
I tried to present my case calmly and peacefully. But all I got in return was mockery and humiliation. If the news of Plain Arcadia's impending destruction is too far removed from your daily lives to pique your interest, then how about this? The severed head of a Lord Ravager. Every time it rolls, it brings incalculable variables and trials to an entire world. Care to test your luck? Will disaster befall you? Or you? Or every single one of you?
Oh, I've heard the crew of the Astral Express are all honorable, righteous, nameless. You wouldn't do such a thing.
Yes, I would.
Would you?
I would. Try me.
Even if you do resort to violence, Astropolis has its own superhero. I've already signaled Lighthouse. He'll be here to save us any second now.
No, you won't.
Pathetic. It seems you neither comprehend the power of a Lord Ravager, nor know how to treat a true hero with the dignity they deserve.
A true hero doesn't hold a bomb and threaten to blow the entire place sky high.
Not a bomb.
We meet again.
Hi, Lighthouse. Do I have to fight you?
It's a real shame. This time I've received a top priority directive. Eliminate the threat to the venue at all costs. I know I'm no match for you, but this is my duty, and the sole reason I wear this power armor. I have to maintain the peace in Astropolis, because I am the honorary security officer, Lighthouse!
I want to beat him up. I will not back down.
Peace? Since when has Astropolis ever known peace?
No, let's not promote. Shut up. I want to fight him. Hi, Spyro. How's it going?
I once heard a rather amusing joke. The preservation is nothing but a facade. Kapoth fell from grace ages ago, and the IPC is actually a faction of the Veracity. But seeing it for myself today, it turns out it wasn't such a joke after all. There is a Leviathan of the Veracity slumbering right beneath Astropolis, too.
Of course there is.
What
kind of nonsense is that thing spouting?
Okay, it's okay. Don't panic. It is impossible for a Lord Ravager to breach Astropolis. Do it, Lighthouse. Take them all down.
Yeah, I want to beat him up. Beat him up.
House units, assemble!
You people have truly pushed me to my limit. Since my warnings are falling on deaf ears...
Get them!
Never mind. Never mind.
Stop abusing Robin. Abuse.
You make the summer sky sparkle.
Fiends or devils.
Actual abuse.
Crush them all!
Thus our fates become one.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Get them!
Bessie! Fill summer with song. You make the summer sky sparkle.
All lies shall be revealed.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Actually getting abused. Kick her ass pretty much. That's what it feels like.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Flowers, bloom
That's
for
fine.
tomorrow.
They're alive. Casters save the day.
Oh. Protect me. Memories waiting to be woken
Serini.
up by a shooting
Save the day,
star.
Serini.
Remember me with love.
Buffs for Aglaya.
May romance never be absent. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Rewrite destruction with me.
Thus our
This is
fates
actually like
become
this
one.
fight's taking longer than I thought it would.
Make the summer sky sparkle.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
All lies shall be revealed.
There we go. See?
Are you ready to face the risks?
That will do.
Was the robot Arita the whole time?
Mr. Arita wishes to speak with you two.
What an absolutely spectacular
Oh, no, it's
show,
this guy.
Yannick.
Mr. Kenneth?
Trailblazer Madam Nilux. Or perhaps I should call you Madam Beatrice Melanine.
Call her Aha, because it's.
I am here to welcome you both with the utmost respect.
Hey, how's it going, Spyro? Hope you're doing good.
Please follow me to the elevator. We are heading to the Sky Call area. That is Mr. Arita's private residence. It is secure and quiet. It is there that he will decide the future of Plain Arcadia.
Putting on a second act.
Please allow me to solemnly clarify. I swear upon the
Orcus
Amber
Factory
Lord,
work, yeah.
the upcoming meeting has no prearranged script. Father is already aware of the commotion here and wishes to meet with you both.
So we really did have to tear down the stage and blow the roof off just to get the boss's attention. Lead the way, Mr. Butler.
Please follow me.
Where am I going? Up. I love Robin though. I wish she didn't cost me so much to get. If I won this 50-50, I would have been fine. Hopefully Pearl's nicer to me. 15 pallets? So much.
Where are we?
The entrance to the Cloud Peak Sky Call area. Nice view, isn't it?
Pretty nice.
From up here, all of Astropolis is laid bare, stripped of its secrets. Not many are privileged enough to enjoy such a view. In the entire IPC, only 7 individuals hold this honor.
Seems like it just became 8.
Make that 9. I'm here too, even if I am just riding your coattails.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The guest or the main course? Most people don't know which category they fall
So
into
cool.
until the moment they reach the table. If you would both step onto the platform,
Should you experience a touch of vertigo, please don't be alarmed.
Astropolis is such a cool world. Considered. Where are we going?
Did I just get sucked into the sky?
Going.
We have arrived.
Who are you talking to?
Father?
24 minutes each pallet. Yeah, that's a lot.
Let them approach. You are dismissed. Children need not be present for what comes next.
Ooh, is it going to be R-rated? Too bad we're on a tight schedule. There's less than a system hour left before you cast that crucial vote. Clock is a ticking, Mr. Orita.
You really should invest in a better watch, Ms. Melanine. We have time to spare. We all know Louis Fleming only needs 60 seconds to make a decision.
You're not Louis Fleming, though. Everyone also knows.
And done yesterday, 15th today. That's not bad.
That even the chairman can't change a decision made by old
Crazy, though.
Orita.
Indeed. The younger generation seems to think the Ahatopia case requires no further discussion.
So much work.
I, however, have my reservations. I find both of the current proposals lacking.
Both lacking.
Oswaldo is capable and ambitious, but he remains a child. His ideas are naive.
Excuse me.
Diamond. His mind is far more mature than his appearance suggests. But being overly calculating can sometimes be a detriment. My duty is to select a successor for the IPC. Their credentials are simply too shallow to claim my vote.
Section to sandblasting, yeah. That's a much easier job, in my opinion.
And so, Trailblazer, I am in need of a
Falling
third
stuff.
option.
A third option?
I've been observing you ever since you set foot in Astropolis. Hustling and making your voice heard. You're just like Louis Fleming during the founding years. Now, I will give you 60 seconds. Tell me your story. If it proves compelling enough, you might just win my support. This way, I won't be forced into a binary choice. And you get exactly what you want. A win-win, as they say.
Still playing power games? I need your vote.
I don't care about the IPC's twisted logic. I need your vote. Listen closely. I'm not here to tell stories. Stories are just word games, and they won't stop the imminent threat of the veracity breathing down our necks. If you think in-canvassing is just stalling for time, and weaponization bears too much risk, then I'll give you your third option.
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantos Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how?
Return to whence you came.
The entire room. Ooh. Yeah, 10-foot high ceiling, you had to paint that? That sucks.
As a supplicant, I shall restart the Phantos Moon Games. I'll gather
Painting the
our
ceiling
wish
sucks in
power,
general.
seek an audience with Aha, and use the Elation's authority to suppress the Husk. Just as it was done countless Amber eras ago. If people could do it then, we can do it now. But for any of this to work, Plain Arcadia has to survive.
And what makes you think the ever-fickle Aha will simply grant your
Can you do a scissor lift? Oh.
Right back at you. What makes you so certain Aha won't take my
See,
side?
you're funny because Aha's standing right next to you.
Fair enough. I don't make a habit of dealing with eons, so I suppose I have no say in the matter. Then again, I'm not the one making the decision here. Louis Fleming is. 60 seconds are up. Chairman, the decision is yours.
How many Amber eras has it been?
A lot.
My old friend. Have you returned?
Who are you talking to? Who is this Louis Fleming guy?
Regardless of the identity you wear now, as long as the party concerned approves of this young one's proposition, the IPC will lend its full support. So tell me, what are your thoughts?
He's obviously talking to Nihilux.
Do you really need to ask? When have I ever opposed any of Akivilli's ideas?
Tag is still
The answer is
processing.
approved. The writing is on the wall. It's quite obvious.
I love the
whose
loading
side
thing.
I'm
It's so
taking.
good.
In that case, as always, I wish you both the best of luck.
How you doing, Mealy?
Yes, sir. By the sacred authority bestowed upon us by the Amber Lord, the Traditional Project Department has reached a decision. We cast our vote for the Astral Express and canvas Plane Arcadia and restart the Phantas Moon Games. Thus, it is settled. The will of preservation shall be made manifest. Ahatopia will be preserved.
Citizens, she has carried out the petition, as promised. Now, I shall guide the power of preservation.
I will do all I can to paint and recreate the miracle.
As for me, I can't believe I'm working with the IPC. Whatever.
Miss Himiko!
Time to retreat.
No. Perhaps we don't need to head to the tavern after all. The series of tremors have now subsided.
The tentacles surging from the fissures have vanished too.
It's her. They actually did it.
Did it. We did it. I don't know what we did, but we did it.
I am delighted to deliver.
Because Pearl did everything.
The reenactment of the world and canvas ritual was a success.
Child? No.
Plane Arcadia has survived its
This is
most critical
Himiko.
hour.
Crisis is averted. Oh. This?
Everyone.
This is Blade.
Astral Express has reached the outer perimeter of Ahatopia's crystal wall. The train will serve as a relay station, bridging communications between Plane Arcadia and Astropolis. I bring greetings from her, along with our objective for the next phase. Make your preparations.
You my homework child? Not really. I don't think so. God, I want Pearl. I hope she comes quickly, because I'll be upset if I don't get her. Heading to the target location of the detective. Life Sciences Institute? That's right. Told you everything I know. No holding back. It's all true. If Yabuli has touched things she shouldn't have, I'll kill her. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get Pearl and
The
Nihilux.
Amber Lord has protected Ahatopia. I'm I'm sure you two have private matters to discuss, so I won't intrude. But before I take my leave, the IPC has one final request.
The red guy with Himeko? It was Blade. More specifically, Mortonak's Blade.
Please leave that die to us. The Lord Ravager's head is far too dangerous. It needs to be properly contained.
You're asking too much.
Let's do as he says. This old gentleman is trustworthy. Besides, I'm guessing you must have a mountain of questions right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
And having a third wheel around when we clear up all that confusion would totally kill the vibe.
Miss Trailblazer is gone. Will everything
Oh, the
she
guy with
claimed
glasses?
actually come to pass?
I don't remember who the... Oh, are you talking Welds?
She will do it. She has to.
Oh.
That was Welds,
Why
yeah.
is the air in this room suddenly
Yeah, that was
thick
Welds.
with conspiracy? Could it be that someone struck a little side deal under the table?
Times change. The IPC may no longer be the support team of old.
He's the same Welt from
Slander of a pawn of destruction.
Honkai Impact.
Your accusations at Lodestar Tower certainly piqued some interest. And from none other than the subject of those rumors herself, the Leviathan of Astropolis you spoke of. She is here.
What
Taking her
do
short
you
reason, I
intend
think
to
so,
do
yeah.
with the die, Miss Yabale?
Can't you guess what I want? Hand it over to Lighthouse and send it to the Life Sciences Institute.
Jesus, Car.
I'll take the scalpel to it myself, dissect this head stuffed full of conspiracy theories, and devour the knowledge of Ouroboros. Every last crumb of it.
Does she want to become an Eon?
Finally a breather from this monumental crisis. I can now rest. I'd love to say that, but you're not going to let me off the hook, are you?
Of course not. A lot of questions for you.
Relax. For the moment, at least. We have plenty of time. Enough to find a nice, quiet corner, sit down, and talk things through. But before that, you just pulled off something massive. I'm sure you have countless messages from people waiting to congratulate you. You should probably answer your phone first.
What is it? Press is returned. Reconnecting signal. Arrived in Planet Arcadia. Glad to see you succeeding. The signal's back. Say something. We're all safe. Thanks for your hard work. Good work. Everyone is safe and sound. Don't worry. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Reconnecting me all cool and say something. Something. I wanted to say something. Thank you all for persevering till now. I missed you guys. Who's this? I won't say too much. Thanks for getting it done. Blade says thank you. Don't mention it. Thank you guys too. Anyone ever told you sound like a total bureaucrat lately? Blade, you say something too. Thanks. Why are you so shy? Say a few more words. A few more words. Been so stressed out he's actually trying to make jokes. Oh right, that gift I gave you at departure, it's all used up. What do you mean? Elio thought he could stretch it for longer, yet here we are at this very stop, but at what cost? Take it one step at a time. Don't worry about me. Give up. Hit me up if you need anything. Alpha Wolf's always on call. Oh my god, more messages? Rolling canvas ceremony is complete. Thank you for buying Planet Arcadia the time it needed. No problem. Leave the preparations for rebooting games in your hands. Rest assured I'll take care of everything. Thank you for looking after Trailblazers and civilians during their time in Astropolis. I heard Miss Nihilux provided quite a bit of assistance as well. Please pass on my gratitude. Let her know once the dust settles I'll be asking for...
Miss Nihilux, it all comes back to you again.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? Darn it! I slipped up! Did she make a run for it?
Excuse me? Hi.
Hello! On behalf of my client, Madame Nyalux, I am here to deliver an invitation for tonight. Now playing the audio message.
Hi, little raccoon. I'm really sorry. Every time I try to bring up my true identity with you, some unexpected little hiccup gets in the way. Maybe this is just my lot in life. Watching you happily catch up on your messages, I figured I shouldn't interrupt your victory lap. But the questions burning in your mind deserve a proper, earnest answer. So I made a reservation at the Upside Down restaurant. The view is nice, and the desserts aren't half bad. Some stories are best told slowly, over clinking glasses, once the dust has finally settled. I'll be waiting there, ready to tell you everything, holding absolutely nothing back.
Tell me now.
Make sure to be there on time.
Sheesh. Way to leave me hanging.
You mean? Chest up here. Oh, I can get over here. Going. I don't know where anything is in this map.
The cacophony of all things is the most
In.
beautiful symphony.
God, I hate this running up the path here into the restaurant. Upside down, it's so
Nyalux
weird.
Should be right around here.
Gatherable. Wink.
We're the only department without AI.
Where are you at, Nyalux? Hey, Argenti's here. No, I don't care about you, Argent.
Gotta find a way to turn these tourists into my KPI.
Where?
People should know that taking a hit.
Blind?
I can see my apartment.
Fact.
Am I blind?
Enjoying a meal during office hours.
It
was so inspiring.
I'm not even
In the private room, of course.
I knew you'd come.
Of course I will. Come on, tell me who you are, so we can all act
So,
surprised.
What did you have to say?
I didn't mean to keep this from you. But the comic artist thing is just a cover. When it comes to my true identity, you can call me Aha.
Quick, everyone act surprised. Totally had no idea.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate this performance. I wonder, did it bring a little more elation into your life? If it didn't, shh. That's exactly how it should be. Because the grandest act of the play is only just beginning. It's a past I can barely stand to look back on. A wrong turn I took when I was young and foolish those days entangled
Tea from the
with
Hall
the
Mountain
gods.
King.
A swirling blur of peach pink and blood red. Looking back on it now, it was an absolute nightmare. But now, for the sake of the entire universe, and for you, I am willing to take off my mask. I am the master of
so
Fantasia.
cooked.
The one who mourns, the murderer of all certainty, and the false sovereign of all theatrics. The first fool, and the original actor. Dear audience, the stars are silent. But I declare, let there be laughter!
That was it? That was the end? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll do it later. Or Bobo Weekly has a new guild. No, I don't care. Heard you went to Astropolis too. You're here too? Got back from opening ceremony rehearsal. Bit of time before the next announcement. Want to meet up at the transit dock? Okay. Be there, be square. Whoever flakes becomes Sundove. What? My brother is Sundove. Kidding, the Fluffy's too adorable. I can't stop buying its merch either. See you there. Yeah, I want to do, oh, new. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's new, oh god. Stuff to do. This. There. Hate the Furbos. What is this? I can't stand the Furbo stuff. It drives me nuts. Skip it all. Just auto submit everything. Care. I don't care. I want to do this. I just wanted to know what this was. I didn't want to. Forgot the Furbos existed. I just can't stand them. They're so annoying. Like, I will not miss this in 5.0 because hope whatever they do is better. The sticker thing was at least kind of cool. And like Amphorius's one was nice because it was more about the Chrysos heirs, but like this is just annoying. I think this. Hey, even does this do anything or is it just restarting the message? Let's just start message. I'm gonna do this later. What I will do though is go in here and at least. Oh, this is the new stuff. Okay, I'll do this all later on. Yeah, I really want to do the quest here. Need to see something. It's achievements. Drops. We're at it too. Let me go really quick. I want to look on YouTube. I want to see how long this is called. 4.6, no, 4.5 Trailblaze continuance. How long is it? 3.5 hours. Because I'm trying to think, like, do I have 3.5 hours? And the answer is no, not really. So what I might do is save this and do it tomorrow. Side quest to do. Yeah, I might do the continuance tomorrow because I don't have a lot of time. I would love to sit down and a little bit early. It's not going to be quite as early as it was today. Probably come on a little bit early. Because my whole thing today, all I really wanted to do, the most important thing, was get on, do my Robin pulls, and then do the story. Let's see. What is Genty doing here? What are you doing here? Here and her beauty awaits to be discovered in the world. Carrying a secret at the moment. Trouble you to cover it. Finish it. Oh, it's a Furbo. That's what it is. And her beauty would never speak like. Yeah, that's.
Stars, shine for the
I
heroes.
forgot the Furbos were a thing.
Spirit soar.
It.
That kind of hurt.
Take pictures. It's.
Thus our fates become one.
The music never fades. Fill summer with song.
So fragile, like a whisper.
God, I really wish this was Pearl's patch. Or like, wasn't Robin. Love Robin. This is just like dialogue. 40 stellar jades. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some of the chests. I might do some of the exploration on my.
Any recommendations, ma'am?
Let's see. But I really want to do the continuance. It's gonna kill me. I did what I needed to do today. That was what was important. We'll try to come on, I think, tomorrow and the Trailblaze continues, and that'll probably around like
Is this all Astropolis has to offer?
B-ish, maybe. No, I probably won't schedule a stream tomorrow, but I'll at least watch your head. Lavish pools drop, Liz is proud of. Oh, there's a thing actually up there. But yeah, so I'll come back tomorrow. I'll continue the quest and the continue. There. Yeah, I pulled my Robin and I'm happy. Got her, even though she cost me a lot. I have 46 pulls, 49 passes. Yeah, 49 pulls toward Pearl. Plus, we'll probably get another like 80, 85-ish from this patch. So I'm in an okay spot. Not a great spot, but I'm in an okay spot. See what happens. But yeah, thank y'all for keeping me company. I am gonna, like I said, I'm gonna call it here. We'll do the continuance hopefully tomorrow. I will let you know what's going on. Being here. See you. If you want, by the way, thanks for streaming, thanks for being here. If you want, if you're not already in there, join the Discord. That's where you'll get updates. I'll post when I'm about to get stream started tomorrow. It's a hard. And yeah, good night.